Bouton press.
Because that
We
means
are-
You're gay!
change.
And we're
shit.
live.
We are
I mean,
live.
I'd have to go through and change something.
Dead.
Righty. So it's been a while.
I don't like doing
It sure is boring around here.
More.
CDI link.
Well, you get to quote Squad Allah every time in my campaign. I can give one quote.
I find those lines fun.
I mean, that's because they're objectively funny. Have you seen that shit? I can give one quote.
All of you were in the city of Crest, and you had all collectively decided to head back to the town of Prosperity after you had destroyed Black Fighter Isle.
Oh.
And
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy's place in
we
particular.
I broke his fucking arm.
We should have gone over, now that I think about it, but Sirius, you still had him with you. So here's my question.
With a broken arm.
Did you take him? So here's my question, just because we're gonna speed things along. Did you take him with you? Did you leave him to the authorities? Or did you straight up street justice execute them?
I feel
We
like
didn't execute him.
I know you didn't know. I'm asking what you did with him.
I feel like I would have defaulted to leaving with the authorities at Crest.
Okay.
Wasn't it gonna be my decision?
It was probably going to be.
I mean, yours certainly carried the most weight.
Yeah.
So
If, in lieu of anything else, that would have been Torval's decision. But yes, Lazuli gets first say.
yes, so
Certainly the
meet
biggest
up with the
say.
authority, bring him with you, kill him. Or something else you can think of as plausible.
I would leave him with the authorities with a long note describing exactly how I want him to be treated. Particularly like you've played Dishonored.
Yes.
You know how the twins' fate ended up being?
Yes.
Tongues cut out and sent to the mines?
Yes.
Yeah, basically that.
So he was like,
We didn't leave him in the butter wall.
It doesn't have to be the mines specifically, but
Oh, I hope not. 'cause
some kind of slave labor.
He's only got one arm at the moment.
so you guys have been traveling back from Crest
Maybe that'd be funnier then.
about
Well, we had a little bit of a
Said it was married. He can at least play.
Oh, his arm is still there. That's the fun one.
Yes, and the
There, it's just broken.
you know the hippo man
It'll
who
inevitably
explosives.
yeah, so we're coming
Can
back
you pop
from
monsters
Crest.
and Sibeli and Boobies?
You have a limp in your arm?
Of sorts, yeah.
So you guys have been on the road for about 2-ish days, and I am going to have it start with you guys kind of you're in camp essentially. You've rested for the night. So you're all asleep, and Torval, my man,
I'll get back into Gungnir.
I get to pick on you.
Rocka comes to you in your sleep.
Torval, you find yourself in an all-consuming black hole, as you usually.
Not again.
You sit there
No, it's a
waiting, expecting
Exactly.
something to happen, something
Even though
to
she's
come,
important.
but no vision.
Like, she-
And time just seems
Yeah.
to go on.
I mean, I know you're there. This crazy demigod person.
So you blink your eyes after saying this crazy demigod person, and you find yourself somewhere else. You're
In a shotgun shack.
in the body
Is that
of
like a treat?
another person, but you're not controlling things, but you're seeing through their eyes.
Oh, that's weird.
And
Big John Malkovich.
you find yourself in some type of castle, it seems like you're not quite sure. Off to your right, there is a man in holy robes who is actually, he has a big hole in the side of his, not quite in his chest, but off to the side part.
Not the same location as one Nightingale.
No.
Okay.
He is, this holy man has part of his chest kind of blown off to the side. You see kind of an, you can't get a good look at him, but he's wearing a robe and cloak, kind of like a rogue archer. He's also down. And you
Probably actually.
see in front of you a dwarf in armor holding a big maul with kind of silverish black hair. And she looks fuming mad at you specifically. And
I'm not in control.
you're not in control. And you don't really hear what you're saying or what you think you're saying to her as you see the hands motioning and her anger just grows more and more with you. And she's saying things to you, but you're not hearing them. But the thing that you notice behind you is these big red glowing just auras in the distance of whatever window pane is behind this dwarf just keep glowing to the point where the entire skyline is crimson red.
Line, right?
And you see
What?
essentially like I'd say like a beam of energy cut across the entire landscape as both of you are blown back away from the window.
How much do I like feel the sensations of the body I'm in at all?
Nothing.
Okay, so I'm just like a consciousness in a brain.
Cedric, is that you?
Is that you? And with that, you wake up in a sweat.
Just a funky little guy.
Is anyone else awake?
Because he is taking watch, it is Gareth.
Oh,
Nope.
that's all it been me.
Well, you'd be awake too, because you don't sleep.
I don't
So
sleep. Yeah.
Gunir and Gareth are
Gareth is a GIF.
is
Hippo.
the Hippo Man.
Hippo Man.
Oh, that's right.
Wait,
Since
what's this?
I was
Oh yeah, he's coming back to the tavern with us.
I thought he already left.
At least it'll be in character for me to not know what the fuck's going on right now.
Yeah, I'll sort of stretching out.
Right, Mr. Million times.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, up till the end, that was a great sleep. I felt like I slept for months.
He's going to look at you, just sitting there with the blunderbuss. Are you sure about that, good shot?
Gunnier's just going to say, present time is 4 a.m.
Yes. Most people with good sleep do not wake up at 4 in the morning.
Oh,
Unless
At
you
the
happen
end,
to be a morning bird or an early riser, yes.
well, I was probably gonna get back to sleep for whatever little time I had left. And it was fine up till the end. The end sucked.
Friends, this you would have met.
Buffering.
You too, buffer.
Light elevator music.
Gareth, have you ever had dreams where you're like piloting, or not pilot, like you're just a passenger in someone else's brain? You're not really in control of what you're doing.
Well, one time I had this dream where I was my great uncle.
That's what I'm saying. He said
Damn it,
elevator. My first thought was,
once. He held a fort. I was just but he killed so many of those Githyanki bastards.
Flinch.
Do I notice Gungnir flinch at that? That's a very middling roll. 10. Probably.
You think it's like
Approximately.
you can't really discern whether it's him flinching or his hardware.
you just dip it in.
You're not.
Ooh, looks some big to say.
Hey, get your circuits in order there.
Repair is imminent.
Dip it in and
The ship is.
Oh,
dip it and then knock it
I'm
on.
going back to bed.
Gunnier's like running running facial recognition on this hippo. Maybe he's actually
Skipping it. I said you don't.
That's kind of
It's accurate.
Beat it. You were just talking about the dip it in part.
At
I'm
this
talking about beat it.
He still trusts high command. He's still confused. He is confused, but he
Yes.
still kind of trusts.
Yes,
You,
Yes.
So,
Think
okay, so
about it,
you
think about it.
ask, and you get.
I got a new brush.
Interesting.
Alright, I will go back to sleep.
Okay, so morning will roll out. Everyone will wake up normally. Camp will be packed up.
I'll probably still wake up a little late anyway, considering I was unconscious for how long?
That's true.
It's cool. I'll get it.
No, really, how long? Since the boat till now. How many days has it been?
It's been 2 days,
Alright, so I wake up looking like shit.
and you all will pack up camp, toss it in the cart, and Farrell will then drive you guys back to Prosperity. So
You're awake.
Hey, you're finally awake.
I was beginning to get a touch worried you've been out for so long.
Big hippo guy.
Oh, that's Gareth. He's great. We got him to break some rules.
He's a hippopotamus.
My name, young one, Kenneth Garrow Connell Cornelius the Eighth.
Daryl?
He's
Gate
got a,
Inspector of Sector 11A.
he's got a lot of pointless titles.
At my service?
Well, mostly at the behest of the illegal person who dropped a weapon on this Class C planet. Get him.
Then why are you hanging out with us?
Because he dropped it. Stand.
He has
Interstellar?
he has a lot of rules he follows.
You are all witnesses and deputies of an ongoing crime, and I have a hefty ticket for those responsible.
I don't know. I witnessed a lot of crimes, but I don't think I witnessed the crime you're talking about.
Those are regular crimes. Interdimensional, interplanetary.
What's interdimensional?
When you're
I just realized I think I forgot my dice case in my car. I'll be right back.
No, hold on.
Leslie's just gonna sit staring shocked.
Hippo.
Is it Carol or Garrett?
Dork's just gonna like pinch his nose and just kind of pat on the head like, I know, kid. I know. I don't get it either.
already.
He's a nice guy.
So, as you guys you start to roll into the woods. So the tree line is coming in this way, and you're coming back through the woods. You notice some kind of poorly made wooden structures made out of scrap wood, metal bearings. They look like they could probably fall apart with well placed.
Yeah, I left one.
And whoever wants to roll me perception.
That's probably not me.
Probably not me either, but I'll do it anyway.
I'll have to pull up gun gears in order to do that, but I can do that.
Nope.
Hold on.
Whoa. 20!
Okay, Harrow, you
Oh, at least let Tyler roll.
That one!
Okay, cool.
distinct smell of booze, hobos. But this far away from town, as you see two gruff, bearded homeless men in these poorly constructed wooden towers, and you see one of them kind of like panic upon seeing you guys, and he kind of just he bangs on a pot to get the other guy's attention. Earl, they're back! They're back now! Get it!
That's not supposed to be
Get
there!
the banner, Earl! And they hastily try and construct this.
What's
They
happening?
basically tosses
I
a
don't know.
paper
They're
banner
people.
off to the other guy.
I don't claim them.
Didn't say you, Jess. I think
Really
everyone's playing
catch
you.
it and toss it across, and they're going to quickly tie it. As you see this raggedy stitched together banner that says "Welcome, Bick."
You guys! You didn't have to!
Thought that-
Who is Bick?
Requesting personnel
don't
dossier.
There's shoddy towers with two of the homeless guys in it, and they put out a banner that says "Welcome, Bick."
So I don't know where I put it down, but it's in here somewhere because it's not in my car.
Fly up
Come here,
to-
it's just like requesting personnel dossier.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, we actually mayor. People have been giving money to the town, and the mayor hired a
Shut up. Say nothing.
Hand him 2 gold.
Oh,
Take this!
wow,
Take this.
Carol. Well, everybody's back in town. They're all waiting for you to say hi.
Awesome! Let's go!
Well, we should probably check in the tavern first. Check in with everyone, you know.
I'll meet you guys there later.
We are getting back to the tavern where the two lickety like structures in which from town. And they saw us. One started banging a pot to the other and said, "Here, get the banner." And the banner says, "Welcome, Dick."
Welcome, Dick.
Welcome, Dick.
It's misspelled. It's stitched together poorly. They're hobos.
It's
Why
prosperity
almost?
rules.
They're from town.
Welcoming back
Why? We're not in prosperity. We're in our tavern.
They visited the tavern.
Apparently, the mayor hired them, if I heard correctly.
Oh my fucking
So, Pharaoh will then drive the cart to the tavern, and upon getting to the front lawn of the tavern, you see the building is actually in pretty decent shape now. The roof has been redone. The sides don't look like crap anymore. But last time we came, the interior was what got most of the work, and now the outside looks good too. And you actually hear a hustle and bustle from inside the tavern of fishes, clattering, chattering going on. It seems like people are actually in there.
Since when do we have business?
I didn't even know we had a business.
I mean, we own a tavern, so yes.
I thought we were just using it as a base.
I guess there's only one way to find out.
Gardner would say, did we miss our own grand opening?
Chef? Bartender?
I thought they were just bringing on and
You,
doing us.
stand ready, I guess, in case
They
they
could
could
just
throw
throw
us
this out
out.
like bring Agreed.
Weird ways of thinking about things.
So,
Gardner.
You know I adore you, but I don't think you get to speak on that.
you see a cat sunbathing on the front porch of the tavern.
What if we get a cat?
You look at the cat, and the cat looks at you, and you hear a voice in your head. Hey, hello there.
Maybe they thought
Hey, no, because it's horrible.
No, I know. Hello there. The cat doesn't look like it's speaking.
maybe the cat got us.
Everyone's eyes will widen.
I agree.
You know, we're on the cart, right?
Yeah.
He will dive off the cart and take cover in the bushes.
After we stand ready for
What
all this
happened this time?
The cat's magic!
Who's looking at me right now?
You think everything's magic?
In my head!
Did it tell you to buy deadbolt doors?
Not
I'm
yet!
gonna look at this crap. What is a deadbolt door? Here in your head.
Back! Back! Loud enough so that the interior of the tavern can probably hear it. Back, demon! Oh no!
Doing it this way, huh?
Yeah, this is perfect.
I'm just gonna like slowly put Lazuli a little behind me, like
You're
what
off
the?
in the woods, you hear a loud bellowing, demon! As you hear the upheaval of water splashing as something had just exited a pond or a river, and followed by just crunching and cracking as this big old turtle with a maw just blood in his eyes.
Any demons here, please put that down!
I don't look at the camera.
I'm holding the child away from him. Or what did you do?
I just said words and things happened!
It's just a
And so
And with telepathy, apparently.
as this is all going on, Iron comes out of the tavern and he goes, "Oh, hi, you guys are back. Oh, right, you. I remember you from yesterday. Yeah, you guys don't want to say the D word around him.
Oh, we gathered that.
He's a little triggered, I'd say.
little more than
Iron is just like a set of bones. Like,
Yes.
what clothes is he wearing?
He wears a wizard.
He
I'm
wears a wizard's
scared.
robe.
A wizard's robe. And
Why don't you hide in my cubby?
Yep, sorry, just
But you've already been in the tavern for a while.
sorry, Flex.
I want to like rub up against his legs,
Oh, person.
and then I want to climb up his like ribcage cavity and just like sit on his hip bone.
I mean, I usually use that to keep potatoes, but I suppose I can keep a cat there.
Venus! And he's my friend.
I'm
I'll
inside
fight
the
you
robe.
if
I don't.
you're-
Can they see?
Oh, she saw you go in.
I was about to say, I think we could see you go in at least.
Yeah.
You'll hear the bushes say, "Is it safe?"
Sure.
Yeah, it's mostly safe. Torval. It's just it's a person who turns into things every now and again.
Oh,
I was
Could
putting
you
my
be a
head on
little
the
more
tree.
What?
specific?
Like a druid, I think they're called.
Oh,
Jump out.
didn't you say so?
Hello, people.
Oh, so that's
Have you seen this man? His name is Jackson. Son of Zach. He's looking for a bread hut.
Put that away, or I'm going to tear it.
Wait,
the
I
wait.
never want to see his face again.
We have seen that guy.
You
His
met
name is
Jackson.
Jackson, though. His name is Spine Ripper.
No, he's Jackson.
He's
son
a
of Zach.
nasty, stinky little goblin man.
He's a con
We
artist.
might be talking about different people.
Maybe he used a fake name.
and that man was the most trustworthy
I mean,
individual I've ever seen. I don't
Didn't
know
he
what
once
you're
call
talking
himself
about.
Tim?
Did he call himself variation of the name Im? Like Tim or
He
Jim?
just mentioned something about a bread hut and then left.
That sounds like the same guy.
That's definitely
Welcome
Spine
to Bread
Ripper.
Hut.
I don't know,
I'm trying
and I
to
don't
figure
want
out.
to know.
Well, it's
I will
really-
ask Trish to hit him again.
It's really great to see
I
you
will.
guys. I've been able to thank you for saving these old bones, as I mentioned when I was stuck in that phylactery. But I
Oh yeah.
had
Yeah,
a
this is the
light
first-
bulb. An idea struck
I'm
me.
just gonna grab him by the leg while he's talking and be
Oh.
like,
Hello there, little friend.
I missed you.
Ah, well, I missed you. But I made a big crystal. He's just gonna point over to where Vernon's shop is, and there's now a kind of a glowing white crystal pyre, like an obelisk, about maybe a little bigger than Surak, hanging out
What's
there.
that do?
What is that crystal?
What'd it do?
It's magic.
It is.
What
Specifically,
Well, it's more in a trial phase.
What's it supposed to do?
It's supposed to teleport you.
it's not going to explode, is it?
Probably not.
Teleport?
Probably.
We go.
You can't. Oh, but, and he's going to reach into his sleeve and pull out a smaller looking obelisk. You can take this one and put it down anywhere you want and then come back to this one.
Is that one going to explode?
That's so cool.
95% sure.
If it explodes, at least we'll die from
It will or it won't explode.
Like that island.
No, you don't get to die. We are trying to prevent that.
But
How
the
do you-
island.
The island can die. The island belong to somebody terrible.
I mean,
you
You
are
put
different.
down- Sure.
I guess we could. I
We
just
need
I
to
don't
get
know where
you
we're planning
to
to
your
go.
friends.
So
Just
you,
want to try it.
Yeah, that's
you
fair.
put it down on the porch, and it's a stone porch, and suppose you touch it.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
And you hear it whirl as you then disappear as you watch Onero just and then appear over at the other one.
That's awful.
How do I feel?
Feel a little
Could be worse.
like
could be
your
better.
like every molecule of your body has been forcefully put somewhere else.
It's definitely
Your soul feels at least 2 inches to the left of your body.
Considering you're the first person to ever test it out, that went better than I
Found
thought.
void. I think that's something she's a little more used to.
You said
Yeah.
I tested it out on 2 rats and ended up in spaghetti.
that.
What was that
sound good.
lie? Mary will just pull out her notebook.
By far, I'd have to say it was the 10th most terrifying thing I've seen in my entire existence.
You gotta be careful about the
How were
questions you ask
they
him.
inside each other? Was it like perfectly with it? Like
As you're sitting
right?
there talking, and
Certainly.
he can't really emote, but you just see him just like instinctively, like, oh wait, I can't do that.
Iron, is there anyone else here we need to know about?
Oh yeah, there's the shady guy with the cards. There's the lady made of gold, and then there's the creepy dude who sits next to the lady made of gold.
Where did they all come? Where did you two come from?
I travel many places.
Well, he came.
Many worlds, many dimensions.
You want to meet my friend, Mr. Slithers?
What?
A little mechanical worm will slither up around her shoulder and out her.
That's neat. Is it,
What's it made
is
out
it
of?
mechanical? I think that's
It's made out of metal, yes.
That's
I brought it to life.
What are you made out of?
I think I was a
Special.
human.
Was?
Well, I'm not quite. I'm like 2 things in one.
That's weird.
It's cool. I'm kind of two things in one, too.
Yeah, I guess kind of, yeah.
No, I'm not half of either. I'm both.
Oh, I'm half of
I'm
either.
also a dream spirit. We are one being.
So you went to bed one day and woke up as someone else?
Are you
I just woke up.
Wait, who's inside of who then?
I don't like where this is going.
This might
Sex that
provide.
you keep
Can
not
you
wanting to
me
tell
more
me
about
about?
these
Sure.
rats.
Even though I
might
already
relate
know
to
a
them
lot
more than
about
I
it.
thought.
It's not that I don't want to
He's
tell
going to
you,
reach
hey,
into
just feel
his-
uncomfortable talking
his-
to a
his-
child. I know you know already,
his
it's
rib
just an
cage,
awkward situation
pull
for
out
me.
a potato, light it on fire, and just like wave it in front of your face.
It's a
toss it
parental
behind you.
issue that I don't feel qualified to
And
have.
he's going to rush back into the tavern.
I'm gonna tug on Arrow's, like, I don't know,
Potato.
shirt or cape or whatever you're wearing. Something tuggable.
Small.
Is you being two people a sex thing, or?
Oh god,
Dobby?
Dobby 3.0.
Remember,
Honestly, this is-
Leslie already knows about the sex thing a little bit. So she just
I
keeps
was about to
acting
say,
this.
this is more like that time everyone got an argument with Falile over who's what.
Not sure how
Wait,
the
what's the
feelings of the
reference?
human and dream spirit were. I
Love
don't.
that.
I'm not both. I'm not them. I am them, but I don't have their I don't know anything about them.
So you're like their child?
No, I'm both of them.
Their vessel?
But you just said you weren't them.
Okay,
I'm not
that I
them
understand.
I'm confused.
This is good. Yeah, it's confusing. I say we go in the tavern.
No, I think I'm starting to get it.
The front window of the tavern will open up with a big meaty hand,
Spirits, I understand.
and Paxton will hunker down just barely to get to the window. I thought I heard you guys out on the porch talking.
Hi, Baxter. We need
Okay.
to talk.
Big Harry.
Good.
Well, not this time.
Not good, but good to see you then.
We released a demigod. She hates us.
No, we didn't do any of that. We were just present for it.
Kind of funny.
He's just gonna sit there.
Nope.
We should probably
We had
continue
no
to
hand in
decide. What do you say?
At least not that I know of.
I'm gonna pretend like you're gonna tell that to somebody more important than me, and you all sound like you could use drinks after whatever.
Do I get
I mean-
to drink alcohol this time?
No!
Sarah's gonna walk
Why
in.
not?
Why hit me up?
I
What's
think
the best
she's
you
earned
got?
it.
I've been asleep 2 days.
No worries, they give you milk.
What's your tolerance?
She is a child.
And off in the corner, playing cards, is a red tiefling, very just shadily shuffling the cards back and forth, as Fish and the mayor are sitting down playing cards with him. And he's just
That seems like a really disastrous combination.
and Fish just goes, "Any two?"
We're playing poker.
Right.
Do I need to fix my overlay?
See.
No, don't do that. It'll just get confusing.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk.
Reese,
out.
are you sure you don't want to play? I think you'd be better at it.
He beckons over to a dull, tired-looking man next to a very golden-looking woman at the bar.
I would recommend against it.
Reese would probably just be sleeping, honestly.
Okay.
If he's not being talked to actively.
You were asleep drinking on the bar, and Ace says that to you. Just, huh? What?
Not just holds.
Reese and Reese or Rista?
Reese.
Oh. Yeah, no, I'm just snoozing.
Snoozing. Oh. Right.
What
What about you, Two Shoes? Care for a game?
I'm good.
Lassy's gonna walk up to Ace's side and be like, "What you doing?"
Oh, just a little bit of. Hi, you are adorable.
No.
What?
What?
What are you doing?
Just a little gamble.
Kindly do not corrupt the youth.
Like gambling.
Good.
I'm not going to corrupt anyone, you insufferable person?
You say I'm not going to corrupt anybody. You see Quincy at the end of the bar just
Gonna be a little weird. Like one of them's not accurate anymore.
You can call me Ace.
Like the card?
It's not my birth name, but it's easier for most people to pronounce.
Yeah, my mama told me that tieflings tend to take new names. I never did.
And what is your name?
Leslie.
Suits you.
Hope you don't ask for a last name. Maybe I should. Have you ever met my dad? I don't know where he is.
Are you playing cards in here? Can I join?
Shut up! Talk big, tall.
6 gold buy-in.
Done.
He looks really fancy. Got jewelry on him. You may have gambled with him. I mean, he's got jewelry and stuff.
The only feel behind you is the wind, as a soft, gentle hand touches your shoulder.
Hmm?
Good to see you back.
Is it Dove?
Yes.
Oh, hi, Dove. How you doing?
I don't know, DM. Would I have seen her dad? Sorry. Sounds striking, but I can't say I've ever run into a man like that.
As she sits there, hand
I'll keep an eye on her. I have
leans,
connections.
she leans down to you last week and says, "Speaking of your father, when you're all wrapped up in, I have some information."
Do?
And she will then slink back and go stand off towards the.
So,
back
Bug Eyes, you know how to
by the
play?
wall near Venus.
Yeah, basically. I put down 6 gold.
Wonderful. And we'll just flick you a few cards.
DM note, Torval has no idea how to play.
You probably have a better chance than Fish.
Let me see you now.
Yeah, definitely a better chance than Fish.
3 dragon ante.
What he said.
Why are there only 3?
I couldn't tell you, honestly.
Because when your cards get to the other side of the table, you get a king.
No, that's checker.
That's a board game, not a card game.
Yeah, I think your friend here is confused.
He's a kobold. He's often confused.
Oh, I could see the first part.
I mean,
Something about potatoes? Bone friend mentioned it.
Here, he's gonna slam his cards down on the table and go find iron.
You fold?
I told you, Bone Man! No spuds in the bar!
It's a forfeit.
I don't see anything going wrong with this.
Who are those 2? Who are you 2? Pointing at, obviously, sleeping Reese and Reese does.
Oh, Well, he's a compatriot of mine. She's no one you need to worry about.
I am here with them. I'm looking for
Who
someone.
you looking for?
My brother.
Who's your brother?
Nobody that you need to worry about.
What's he look like?
He's a terrorist. What he is.
I've seen a couple terrorists lately. What's he look like?
Well, has he blown up a ship?
Yeah. Actually, I think it was 2.
Oh no.
You'll see. Risa just turn around to the bar, pick up her drink.
But he helped us, kinda. I mean, he wants to kill us, but he helped us in that sense.
Oh, that's definitely. I was the only one with a good relationship with him. Even I needed a break.
Well, did you...
Why does he have a thing about bars being safe zones?
I think he implemented that rule later.
I wouldn't know.
Oh, you know what? It's probably because we got a bar, him, and
He's really
And
funny to
got a
make
bar.
fun of.
oh, delightful.
I honestly haven't seen him in ages. Hence why I'm looking for him.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah,
He was
that
trying to
thing.
kill us while we were trying to kill some other people, but then the people that were trying to kill us called him a drow, so he started killing them.
Where did
That's
you
what's
see him by any chance? Where did you see him? If you don't mind me asking.
town called again? It's been a while. Press. It was in the church, but he was kind of all over the place. Yeah, it was church people we were fighting. They're not nice.
Well, the only religion you need is coin.
As you're speaking of church people we were fighting, the door to the tavern opens up and Trish enters. And She sees all of you and goes, "Oh, oh, good."
It's real.
Ace is just gonna be like turning around and notice Sarek.
So are we?
Remind me of the god captain.
So are we drawing cards? How?
I guess Gungnir's there too.
No, the cards I dealt you.
Oh, those
Just
ones.
buy-
No, look at those two, and you've got the communal ones here.
Or see some
Okay.
yes.
Pistol. Just going around looking for non-existent.
What's with the turtle outside?
It's a bloodhound.
I have no idea.
He's just on all fours, just sniffing the ground.
I don't think he's over.
There's
He really is
Sitting on the
demons, which isn't unhelpful.
so what
Dice.
drinks?
Thankfully, not devils.
No,
He's just kind of tapping his own horns.
I don't.
Yeah, I know. She taps her front one specifically.
Don't want that. We only make that for one particular individual.
I've never seen
who was
one of us
probably
with
missing
two
three
sets.
of their.
Dragonborn.
He did say that.
And my mom doesn't say- I'm not adopted.
How much is it?
Oh, no, giving the similarities.
Yeah, this might make sense if she like shines her arm in the light because you can see all the scales. The shimmer.
Only drank him.
He will then put everything behind the jar in a glass.
I haven't met anyone else like me yet.
Put it in
But
front.
that's okay.
I was gonna open it.
I think he would be a bit of a rarity.
Picking out how it tastes.
No, not too often
Actually,
that
it's telepathy.
tieflings merge with their other parent.
You drink it, it tastes like a tire fire.
Odd about it.
Roll me.
You learn to not
Consider
taking the care of the guy that.
All right. Well,
Great.
one's
Like
11
that.
and one's 12.
What's your bonus?
Okay, don't worry about it. I blew up his island. Well, with their
3.
help.
So 14.
Okay. You're just like, you sit there and you smirk at Paxton like, yeah. Is that all? And then you're on the floor.
Hey, DM.
Tasted like fire.
I imagine like if it's you're writing telepathically. I imagine it comes out like it's awful. Yeah, exactly.
It's not actually legible. Anyone that looks at the
Can
notebook.
see the notebook just seems like it's scribbling garbage in itself.
And you see Nair on the floor underneath the notebook, just fucking hammered.
I'm actually going to look at Nair, look at Arrow. Perhaps you should
Nair's
give her left. Aren't you?
No, Arrow's went
Oh, right, Arrow went to town.
Yeah, so Alice wouldn't have to madman it.
Right.
Like we all are.
Just looks down there.
Handling it fine.
Well,
Maybe Harrow should give her
She
lessons.
races and sleeps.
and Baka's currently still on all fours outside, sniffing the ground.
Great.
My level.
Demon Bloodhound mode activated.
DM, does Ace have any knowledge, even passerby knowledge, of the black market?
Yes.
Do I know their symbol?
You would see it clearly, or
I would say
could he identify the symbol on my arm
Yeah, that's why
that
I
was
was asking.
brandished? 'Cause that wasn't the black market symbol. That was specifically.
Could be a history check.
Sure. The hell is Ace's? I've not looked at his bonuses in a while. Oh, God, he's still level 5.
what are you?
Should be level 7, sir.
No, I really shouldn't.
I think this is a cameo.
I get it.
History, it's a 13.
Yeah, you're kind of like recognizable, but nothing coming.
He'll just glance at it and not say anything.
Wesley probably wouldn't even notice.
Anyway, you in for the hand, Crazy Eyes.
Oh, yeah.
She's gonna move up to the other side of the golden woman.
Okay.
Ask Paxton for some drink.
I mean, how are we doing this?
Something other than milk. I'm tired of
Oh,
milk.
they get this.
Make you get bigger.
I don't really care about getting bigger. Yeah.
So X just gonna walk
feel
up.
like tugging on your foot.
Axton, mead, if you wouldn't mind.
This woman is just.
On the floor, still passed out. That's why it's your foot. Drink.
Do you want my juice?
Just let her be. She ordered the thing that terrible.
But now,
Oh, she needs some water
Oh,
then.
that's rat poison.
He's gonna go back.
Stop. Oh,
Almost.
almost.
That's why he doesn't die from it.
DM, how
Also
could we
the same.
resolve this
Big-
farce of a card game?
Hey, roll me performance at advantage.
Should I roll like insight at disadvantage?
I was about to say, I am subtle casting minor illusion on my own hand. Performance or deception? Oh boy. That one's not great. Oh, well, thank God for advantage. What do you got, Quinn?
11.
26.
Yikes.
18 plus 8.
At first, I'm like, all right. So did I win?
No, see, you've only got one card matching with the ones on the table, and I've got two that match with two.
Oh, that don't seem fair. All right, fair enough.
It's changed. Didn't say it's fair.
He says a
That's
flush.
wonderful.
It's not even.
You'll hear from the corner of the bar.
Where's the source of this?
The perception. Can you perceive?
Nope.
No. You just heard somebody whisper in the corner of the bar.
Maybe it was Rob. Your crab mommy.
Your crab.
Crab mommy?
What?
To hear about this. Was the bucket put directly above where Nair was?
Yes.
Sorry,
Nair's
turning around.
Get up on the bar and knock the bucket onto his
Yeah,
head.
okay, but you are 50.
Crab mommy?
Alice start taking over Zeshi.
What?
When did Alice take over Zeshi?
Just rock that. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, this is alcohol not caffeine.
The king of all crabs.
The 50%
King
of
of all crab. And crab mommy? This dual sexual?
No, that was just that
It's
was
just me making fun of Torval.
Oh.
Easy to make fun of. Paxton, me.
By the way, invest in deadbolt doors.
Invest in Deadpool more.
They're apparently in the futures.
Will you stop talking about deadbolt doors?
Will when they come into the power they were destined for.
Towards you.
Well, let me take it to be sick. And then put it down like over by you again.
At the bar,
Just take it up.
Risto will say to Paxton, to be clear, these are the people who own this establishment?
Yeah!
Yes.
I gave it more of a co-owner.
With Reese?
They don't know.
I was like, what? Reese is out cold.
Yeah. Safe from bandits.
As Ace is just like gasping the coins from her side. Sure, it's a lovely story. Wouldn't be the first people to buy a tavern around here. Isn't that right, Reese? He's still. Expect him to wake up roughly when the moon gets above us.
Or you could just make a really loud noise.
Oh, what fun would that be? Let the poor man sleep.
As you're all talking and discussing, you will hear two metal gauntlets as Trish is over by the other end of the tavern at the larger table,
Reese just
as she is writing out a map. And
What the fuck was that?
It was
hi.
Chris.
What's up?
It was Reese.
Oh, sorry. Only kind of. It's not
All
like
of your endeavors of what happened in the city of Crest and Blackwater. Very good job and congratulations to all of you. I appreciate your work. But, as they say, no rest for the weary.
Can there be?
As much as I would like to, yes. I don't have any more leads on the Legion at the moment. But there's a new problem.
Pretty rested for 2 days. I'm good. I think.
I think Dove and Vemos have something
I guess I'll just go with Anthem now. She's gonna
Actually,
hot
I
dog
will
walk.
also not be attending this.
Oh,
Looking at his actual party members, minus, of course, Harrow, who
This-
On.
is busy. I must apologize to you all. I haven't felt myself the last few weeks. I've lost contact with the spirits that guide my clan, and I haven't been sure how to handle it. It's been a new experience, to say the least.
Understandable, literally, from Gummir's perspective.
Uncomfy.
It is. It's not happened in quite a while, and I feel like in order to truly regain my path onto my spiritual journey, I must reconnect with the spirits who guide my clan first.
Okay.
and you hear from the little goblin archaeologist Bonnie. She'll say, "Oh, are you looking for this is the spirit people?"
Less people, more spirits in a very... What was the word that you used? Metaphysical sense?
Well, I studied there for about a year. There's a conclave out in some barrens over days travel towards the mountains. A bunch of shifters. They're
That would
really-
be a good idea for
they're
you to
really
try
into
reading
nature.
it.
And she'll pull out a map and mark it for you and offer it to you.
Yes, I might have to take you up on that. However, before I depart, I would like to leave you all with something. He'll kind of pull off his necklace and just slide a tooth off. Hand it to Lazuli.
It is taking all of my
not
self-control not to put it in my mouth.
And he'll just look around, offer one to Merald. Could you give that to Harrow when he returns?
I think I'll be seeing you soon.
Might seem odd, but it's custom in my clan to mark those you care about for guidance from your clan spirits.
She's gonna walk up to Dove and poke her and be like, "Can you help me make this into a horn charm?"
Yeah.
Thank you.
So hold on to those, and even though they don't talk to me, the spirits will at least know you are marked as part of my conclave.
Aw, thank you, Serac.
No trouble, Leslie.
It's the literal sense of being family that I take all the time.
I was about to say your favorite version.
Literal.
I don't have anything so dramatic, but I honestly might want to hang back this time as well. I have a lot to think about. Just the things we've seen and the things I've seen. I haven't really been super vocal, but I've been having these visions, or I'll see like flashbacks. I think they have to do with that crazy demigod person who's been a problem.
Also, maybe you should try doing less drugs.
Well, we'll talk
That might
about that. But yeah, I think I gotta take some time to put all this together, figure out what's really going on here.
And as you say that, Feathers, who was nesting on your head, will perk up and then kind of just
Oh no, what do you want?
I forgot you were still up there.
as it just kind of stands, stretches out its wings.
I'm sleeping.
Just reach over and like scritch its head. Cute little guy.
Good bird.
Well, I'm gonna deal with the terrifying ramifications of what that means later.
Okay, good luck.
I gotta go tidy up my board.
Yes, I should probably depart quickly as well.
I should probably make my bed. It's been a couple weeks since I made my bed.
And Ace is just gonna like instinctively look over Risa. Oh, did you invite more imbeciles?
I don't know.
Not you, Reese. You know I love you.
He went back to sleep.
He gets.
Expecting anyone else.
Reese
I wasn't expecting any of these people. Maybe it's their compatriots.
Reese determined the gauntlets clapping wasn't a threat.
Doors open.
Method acting.
Go. Torval will have slipped upstairs at this point.
Cyrus just walks in. Hey, I don't mean to bother you guys, but I think you got a monster stalking about. I came in to look into it.
No, that's just the big turtle man outside.
No, not him. I know him.
Meanwhile,
No, you would buck well.
Ah. Now, what are you doing here? Also, hi.
I'm on business.
Oh. Okay. I thought you were still in the void. I thought you were still in the void.
Traveling.
Oh, how's that been?
It's great. Meet Mr. Slithers. And
Oh.
a snake will crawl out. And it'll look kind of familiar because it looks a lot like the bugs that you saw all throughout the campaign you were in with her.
Put it away. Put it away. Put it away.
No.
I made him.
Put it away. Put it
It's
away.
a part of me.
Can't put it away.
Anyway.
So how it's-
Hey, mister, I'm gonna have to ask you not to be violent to our patrons.
Look, you just gotta.
I just asked you not to be violent to our patrons.
What the heck are you?
I'm a Lazuli.
What?
My name's Lazuli.
Are those your footprints? They look like a wormling.
She kind of looks at her little dragon feet. Like, yeah, I don't wear shoes. Hard to find shoes for dragon feet.
He's just gonna like shoulder past everyone, go over to her and squat down, kind of looking over. What on earth? Kid, are you some kind of half-breed?
Yeah. My mom is a tiefling and my daddy is a dragonborn.
I have never seen what on earth? I have never seen a fusion of those two before. What the heck did you?
Don't get too close.
I'm not touching. Look, I'm.
Kind of like she'll kind of like bare her little shark teeth.
Sure, aren't they? Probably a pretty good fight force, I'd say.
It's really tiny, yeah.
I mean, yeah, I get it. As he's just like slowly grabbed by the back of the scruff and lifted up. Hey, what's going? Oh, holy shit, you're big. Is he giving you trouble, Leslie?
No, Uncle Surak, he's just looking a little too hard.
Uncle, what the hell? So which side are you on then?
I adopt people. I don't just make friends. They're my family now.
I do that with.
Isn't that just having pets?
No, they're my family.
Oh, no, not to her. He also talks to plants.
They're enjoyable. What can I say? Pleasant.
Can I be put down now? I'm not going to hurt the kid.
I think you're gonna hurt me. I just don't like being looked at real close.
Well, I'm sorry. I've never seen anything like you before. Why is everyone treating this normal?
I don't know. Most people just say I'm cute.
I mean, I can see that, but like,
There are all types in this world. It's not polite to judge based on appearance.
Gungnir puts a label of
Judge.
Sleep.
Yeah, as you see this
you
woman.
fucking made of gold. What the hell?
Case in point.
Dude.
No. Why is everyone acting like this is normal?
You've been to other dimensions. I've seen it.
Yeah, and we're not in other dimensions anymore.
Speaking of other dimensions, is the hippo?
He's just the hippo man is there.
You are questioning that. Even I haven't seen it before.
So you are questioning why. You now pointed directly to the hippo man and he goes, oh.
What do you mean? by
No, I
other
got a
dimensions?
guildmate that looks like him. Oh, well, so okay, so can you please? Sorry, just sets him down. Okay, so long story, very, very long story short. Me, Onero over there, and the big guy out front. That's Parker. Don't mind him. He likes stale
Is someone
bread.
going to retrieve him? Calm him down, maybe?
So we got stale bread.
I'm a trip that likes stale bread.
So you just come through the door. Just
Oh yeah.
through the bar like
Appeared out of nowhere and took a bite out of our bread.
action seats. Oh god, what am I doing? What am I
You mind him, Parker? We're veteran.
like,
That's why he doesn't like the D words.
Sits at the table, sits at one of the
You
stools.
better be careful about how you say
Grown
that.
very.
Say what?
The D
It's
word.
tried very valid.
What about
He can hold his weight.
It could
Next
mean
one, right,
something
right?
other than demons.
Yes, thank you. He pulls out a piece that's thin bread and munches.
Well, I mean, you understood.
The unlearned could say it
Consider to
means.
be polite when bringing food to him.
Never mind. You're old enough to get it.
What, dick?
Yeah.
Yourself.
If I wanted to say dick, I'd just say dick.
He's just been 9 on this.
You said dick 3 times.
Yeah, I did. Right, shut up. How old are you, by the way?
12.
Okay, Ken? Oh, wow, I didn't even notice the fluff on your tail. I'm sorry. You're usually born tiefling or dragonborn. Like,
And you're going to see Trish sigh. I'm a quarter werewolf of you.
We're all fun
I
here.
need to look something up.
Did you meet the funny bone man?
Oh yeah,
Oh.
you're gonna see a man at the bar, and he just looks like a robed man. So he'll turn around as he's a skeleton. Hi there.
That's Uncle Iris.
Oh, wow, you,
His ribcage is quite roomy.
yeah, you look like you huff dust bunnies.
No, potatoes.
Yeah, he
You're
has
from
some
upstairs. Ah! Sorry, don't. He will. You'll see an angry kobold wearing a chef's outfit come down. Where's skeleton?
You need to stop beating up Uncle Iron for his preferences. Everybody likes different things, fish.
Gungnir points up.
I'm sorry, is nobody gonna
He went out
address
the door.
that the armored lady just said she was a werewolf?
We already understood. Gungnir's just been
You
sitting.
remind me of a guy.
Angry at fish.
Sitting there, doesn't he kind of look like Rusty?
He just got back. Let him
Gungnir
Talk about potato
silently
salad.
panics.
Sorry.
fish.
It's a little bit, you know, the size, the
Do you
metal.
chance know another robot by the name of Rust Bucket?
Pulling up data.
Dr. Rusty by his friends.
No. Negative.
Going on. Lastly, you are kind of pulled and guided off to the corner to the side where Dove and Vimos are.
That's fair.
Dove is going to kneel down and say, "We may have information that might lead to the whereabouts of the flock. I was planning on going with you by myself, but this one insisted."
Okay, but are you like actually old?
Listen,
Like, are you a robot?
you're gonna take all the credit.
Tell you
and
when
be
I
the
was-
hero
when we-
for my adoption.
If we get to know each other.
No.
It's a bit personal. I
Quiet and
have a
well, you
unique
don't
origin.
accept.
For both of you.
Me and
I'm
my
still
brother.
a kid. I've got lots to learn.
Oh, wait, no, let me guess, he's silver.
Things along the way.
Well, listen, kid, I got
Full black,
carrot top
actually.
on TNT right now, but I suppose we could start some.
I got you.
Well, there's things you could teach me than bombs, I'm sure.
I'm told he doesn't take kindness to people calling him that.
Oh,
Can't help what people think you look like.
And maybe later bombs, because I'd like to learn
Can't
bombs
help a
too.
lot of things in this case. Could call him the problem child.
Dove and Vimos were angry.
Yeah, I've been called that once. Actually, a lot.
Okay, Leslie's gonna wave at everyone before
My sister, too.
she walks out, just in case she doesn't come back in for a while.
Oh, geez. Okay, bye.
Gungnir like robotically waves.
Fascinating Lazuli. She seems nice.
So now I'm just Reese, sleeping. If anyone decides to wake me up, that'd be
By the
shame.
way, is that guy just dead?
He looks like a corpse. Stop doing that!
Not this
Oh,
time.
he's alive.
Sorry, I didn't really sleep last night.
Well, I
Stay
suppose
awake.
it
Do you know
would
who you're
be
talking to?
Relatively difficult to sleep last night, considering what happened. Where's that stupid coat?
Oh, somewhere.
I mean, I
can tell you where his
regardless,
gold
it's
is.
my fault. I ended up staying up later than I wanted to, but still.
Reese, good evening.
Yeah.
I have work that needs to be done. And
Don't be cute with me.
the team that was
Reese.
Shut up!
Why did we take that?
You did. I was here first,
He's
actually.
going to
If you'll
Point.
recall, you two showed up here second.
Onero. He's going to point at Rista. She's
If
going
I recall,
to
I told you you couldn't pay me to go hunt down things.
Presley. And then finally, she
I
will point
can't say I fully blame you for that. What?
all of you.
Huh?
And she's also going to point at Ace.
Hmm?
I have something specific for you, honey.
Reese will turn around in his chair and put his hands in his pockets. All right.
Gunyer like
It's like
Gunyer like
one
turns
website.
around on the stool.
Who the hell are you?
Great question.
Oh, there's just been a myriad of characters flooding in. They've got a giant. They've
Yeah, we'll do
got a
greetings
crazy
later. Don't worry
guy.
about it.
We've
They've
been
got-
dealing with
He's the crazier.
adversaries. One of those adversaries has been causing and growing problematic, and they've been left to their own devices. Yes, they're a church. Often known as the Church of the Fallen Spear, also known as my former conclave.
I bet you they're a bunch of assholes.
Oh,
Churches usually are.
Oh boy.
Not always, but this one.
Take it from me.
You're telling me. Wait, what do they worship?
Hey,
You're telling me I get to help take down a church for one of them light gods? It's one of them nice, pretty, kind gods?
if
It just interests me more than anything else.
Not every good aligned church is the problem.
Might have to disagree with you on that one, Chief. I think all churches are the problem.
Hey,
What? I don't even know you.
I'm a holy man too. Anyway, continue.
You could have fooled me.
planning something big. I'm not sure when it is, but I know it's soon. Day of Unity. What I keep hearing. I don't know what it is, but knowing Roman, it's nothing good.
I think that's called a wedding.
A day of unity?
Well, if it's a wedding, then it'll be a wedding to die. I
Ha
know of things
ha ha!
that are going on in the church.
I want to cut those.
I need them.
Will this be the same church that the child was talking about earlier?
Child.
Oh, yeah, you should have seen her. She was like half dragonborn, half tiefling. She was kind of silvery. She had these big, sharp teeth.
Staying on.
Okay.
I suppose
I
I'm in
guess
because
smoking
that's
something.
the only leads I have on my brother's
She's outside.
whereabouts.
Yeah. You.
Ace is going to leave her work.
Bro.
No, he's actually quite serious. I saw her.
Have you met him?
She's a.
No. But I think we'll be working for.
Working. Well, from what I know of my brother, he would never work for someone. His ego wouldn't allow it.
These two.
I suppose you'll see for yourself.
Right, so I'm here with Miss Rista here to try and find her brother in the first place. Does that have anything to do with this at all?
I would
Fellows,
You're
just-
probably.
Church.
Come.
I think you'll find.
Apparently, he's here.
yeah,
These all have seen him.
so we don't have to keep calling him my brother. His name is Thalos, if you'd like to use his actual name.
Oh, we're actually using his name now. Okay, well, Thalos then.
Well, out of press on court, they can call him the pilfers of ships.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yes, he did try to kill us.
What is his... I don't understand his fascination with blowing up ships.
That also sounds about right. You know, I bitch slapped him after the first time he did it.
Good.
Oh, that was,
I
that was
would that it had stopped him from becoming a repeat offender.
Oh, absolutely would not have. The first thing he said was worth it right after I did that.
It was, and it was also quite funny.
Is he coming? Pointing at Ace.
I told you, I'm not hunting down that madman.
Right. I have to keep reminding myself.
That's information. Leaving me with an open position. She will walk over and kind of put a hand down on the table next to Ace. And you seem kind of sly, real people.
There's no explanation. She's just laughing.
Oh, put a sock in it,
She's
rich
going
boy.
to- First full of money. I believe this.
Depends on what you're asking.
Do what you normally do, collect information. What that do. Fine.
Go sell piss.
Show me the back.
Choose. Place it.
Go open it up.
You will see 50 gold.
Yep.
Oh, quit eating it.
It's
gold.
called testing it.
Oh yeah, testing it. Sure.
Thirsty.
When will you learn? I don't give a shit about money.
That's your problem.
Says the
You
man-
licking gold constantly is your
Says the
problem.
man who constantly feeds his family to pay for resurrection.
No, he doesn't need his family to pay for resurrections. They just do.
What exactly am I looking for?
Information on the church, what they're planning, those associated, what they're doing, anything. I'm sure you'll claims.
Double it. And you've got a deal.
Give me a lead and
Oh. Sure. Why not?
Give me your knuckle.
the rest.
Yes.
I offer you the.
Now you're 1/1000th gun here.
This is
So sorry, can you repeat that?
what kind of what would interest five of you? Helping me with my problem.
You said you need to deal with the church.
Yes.
What exactly are they doing?
Not entirely.
Causing problems. Probably
Bad shit.
not.
You,
Probably
don't,
going
you
against
already
the
know
rule.
what I. It seems like this is how I get it. So
And I'm here with her,
you
so
don't need to offer me anything.
if she goes along with it, I go along with it.
Bako's just going to stand up from the chair, and the chair groans gratefully.
Chair. If any of you speak fluent chair, thank God.
No, I can't say I do.
Unfortunately, no.
I might.
I mean, name rhymes with chair, so maybe.
Yeah.
Banana chair.
Rolling for a chair.
Roll for chair.
7. 7 for chair.
You hear the groans of sad.
So yeah, Baka just like sits up or stands up and goes, I think I have one left venture in me.
You sure about that, Gramps?
We're going after holy people, which are the opposite of
chuckles.
things that
We'll
you
find
really
out.
don't like.
Yeah.
I can't say that sits terribly well with me, but we'll cross that bridge, I suppose.
What sits terribly well with you? Taking down a church.
It's. I mean, I'm with a church. You know, I have ties with the church back in Waterdeep. One of the many.
You know I
churches.
have ties with the church as well. My problem is if they're going against everything they're supposed to be for. Or bastardizing it.
Suppose we'll see.
I'm here on business. And this
And not a
coincides.
single one of them died and came back to life even.
That's another thing. Are you sure that this is going to be safe for you? You won't have your family's funds to rely on.
I'm a little better now. Shut up! Shut your trap! If I hear one word out of you,
That's something about rats.
it's not even the coolest one!
To his credit, they were possessed rats. You're the one who went ghost hunting.
I wouldn't.
I did, and it was fun until everyone decided they would be hours away.
And then
Well, maybe
just imagining in the
someone.
background. Just imagining in the background, Aarakocra in a mage outfit with a feather duster eating a rat.
As you are standing there, Crispin will approach. He is going to hand you an arrow that is jet black, and the tip is kind of purple. She's going to offer it to you.
What's that?
An arrow.
No shit, Sherlock. Why are you offering me one arrow?
Who's Sherlock?
Kind of,
No, Reese.
kind of wooden.
Reese, a learned boy, would be like, well, you see, there's a series of books that.
Use it once.
Oh,
His name's Salad. You haven't met.
no, I haven't.
That's a cool name. Well, both of them. Both of them are cool names.
His name's Salad.
Yeah, that's a cool name.
Sounds like the kind of guy who treats caltrops as bath beats.
Sorry, what just came out of your mouth?
Aka just blinks and tries to figure out what the hell he just said. It's just like,
Just confused with a turtle man.
remember, Paka's not smart. No.
He may be free of dementia, but
Yeah, he has an 8 intelligence. He is not smart.
Lives up to his name.
hey, if it wasn't for Phoebe, I'd still have a 4 in charisma.
She will.
Reroll, please.
She will then walk over to you, Rista, and she will pull out a map and lay it in front of you, spread it out. This
Reese kind of scoots in and looks.
is constant. Yeah. You're currently here in the center. You're going to want to make it down to the coast and then start going towards the Queens. The city of Tron. Is where
So Trine?
Tron.
Trine.
Coastal City, I've dealt with those before. I live in one. So does that one.
As did I, as did my brother. Maybe he was reminded of home.
Sometimes.
Only some.
Oh, assuming that's where he is. This is where this church is?
It is their main.
By the way, how's that out?
Fine. Why are you asking?
Haven't been to the tavern in a while, like you had.
He's just as much of a clean freak as he was when you left him.
Meanwhile, at the tavern.
Yes, it's probably best he didn't show up. I'm not sure he could.
You could just go visit him yourself as long as you're not gambling in the house.
Well, there's a reason I followed you and Goldilocks over there. That's all.
I thought you said you got here first.
I got here first. I followed you two to the door.
Right.
And how did you get here again?
Same way you. Oh, here?
Here, not here, but here.
The same way you two did.
Through Sigil?
I mean, I followed you.
That's creepy, Ace. I don't like that. Why are you like this?
I needed a place to go while I wait for some heat to come off of me, and you look like you knew where you were
You
going.
seriously piggybacked off of us on a whim.
Me.
Also because you're being hunted by people because you likely owe them money.
Oh, I don't owe them money, guys. Won a bunch of money from them.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Meanwhile, at a tavern, at a fucking casino somewhere. Where is he?
They were sorcerers, and they had weapons, and I figured I'd make myself scarce. You two looked like you knew where you were going.
Huh. Alright, well, wherever you go from here on out is entirely up to you. Don't follow us.
I wasn't planning on it. Huh, I like you, I don't like her.
Feelings mutual.
Me,
Dude.
Mr. Isopizzellos.
Listen, not every business venture's a winner, and in the moment it was funny.
You sold your piss?
It wasn't
With
mine.
Talos.
It wasn't mine.
You sold piss?
People bought it.
Gungnir updates his database as putting piss as a company.
If you want it to be a bad idea, tell people not to buy it.
Maybe don't tell them it isn't piss.
Well, if I told them he was pissed, they wouldn't have bought it.
You're all welcome to stay here for the evening. We'll have
I was just thinking.
whatever supplies we
About
can
everything
muster
else
for
was said.
this journey.
Hi. Yeah, no, werewolf lady? Woman? Yeah, I think there's been a misunderstanding. I showed up here because I thought there was a monster here. I didn't sign up to be no hero.
You hunt monsters.
I don't like the way you said that.
Well, I guess these are monsters in a sense.
No. I found a very interesting young girl who happened to leave tracks that kind of looked like a dragon wormling.
And she's going
You
to
were
walk-
hunting the child?
she's
I didn't
going-
know it was a child when I was following the tracks.
She's going to walk past you towards the basement hatch and open it. I think you'll find plenty of monsters down. As she will then descend the hatch and close it.
Well, looks like you're with us.
That's ominous.
You think she was lying?
No.
Can I take that chance?
No, I really don't.
I don't think I
you
can take that
lied.
chance. Okay, I guess I'm stuck with you guys then.
And then from outside, Iron comes back in, pinned against the door wall.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Kobold. He's terrifying with a rolling pin.
As
Holy shit, you're a skeleton.
As Iron enters, you'll see Rista like instinctively go for her sword and it glows from
Rista.
Before she remembers herself. Still not fully used to that.
Still don't know how you're doing this by yourself.
By myself.
Yeah, usually someone casts like, anime dead or something.
Oh no! I'm immortal. You see, about 500 years ago, immortality was cast on my body, but it only made my flesh.
I think that's not relevant to our mission.
Only made my bones immortal, and all my flesh.
And your consciousness.
Tell me
Apparently.
later, as you
I mean, really, what is? I don't even know what our mission is. I kind of blanked.
You're not scared of the bone man?
Stopping something.
Lady, I saw a fucking banana yellow. I'm sorry, dude. You kind of look like a chick for a second. My bad. That's my bad. I'm sorry. Anyway, giant fucking yellow tentacle ass, 4 eyes, face split open with teeth.
There was like 7.
You think a skeleton's gonna bother me? I'm not lying, by the way. Ask these two.
He's not lying. There was more than that, though.
They were with me. By the way, hey, Vaga.
So
I didn't get to say
That's the
hi.
most terrifying thing we met.
As you're saying
No,
that,
really.
We conversated with worse.
as you're describing
You
that, in the corner you will
Did.
see the gray team with white hair. Oh,
He's like a cute little small boy.
Who are you again?
Sorry, what?
Wait, what?
you're
Green dove?
No.
Quincy.
Sorry, who the hell are you?
Why does Quincy know her? Why does Quincy know her? We did not discuss this beforehand.
Quincy knows a lot of people.
Why?
Some things don't need a reason.
Sit there and kind of lackadaisically drink his meat.
You said, Grayskin. Is that the one?
No, darker than that. And also not a tiefling. Who are you again?
Really? You called me man?
I'm sorry. Sorry. The long hair. I took a glance. I'm sorry. That's on
What do you
me.
think all people with long hair are women?
On to you without even looking at you.
Like I said, it was a glance. I'm
I'm a
sorry.
businessman on a business venture.
It was a mistake.
Dealing with you.
Don't look at me like that.
Quincy knows the fucking queen in yellow. I can't get over that. Yeah, but still, this is an interdimensional eldritch horror.
I feel like. Can you make like a deception check against my passive insight
All right.
to see if I should be sus? I can't metagame around this. My eyes will narrow. Seems like Seal trying to avoid me. Dodge.
He could just be a patron.
I wouldn't talk. See.
I didn't get to do any last minute Leslie Quincy stuff. Can we please let her back inside?
I mean, she only said she was stepping outside. She could probably.
Okay.
I'll ask
I don't
Tris.
She's down the basement.
Oh right.
The only person.
Golden Girl, is it just me, or does this guy give off serious vibes of just he makes fish kits in his spare time?
I'm not going to engage that right now.
Your mouth.
Paxton, who is that?
I never get that feeling.
Oh.
Just
So Quincy.
You get kind of a read
He
on it?
likes to hang out at the end of the bar. Nice guy, swell guy.
I see. See,
Well, if we're wrapped up here, I'm going
not
back to
sus enough to
sleep.
do divine sense. I'm not sus of the right things.
it's
I'm not doing it.
it's sun's over there.
You look like you don't sleep either.
Yeah.
Taking a nap.
Hey,
He's just gonna lay down and conk out and completely ignore everything else.
That's what I used to do. Looking at you. Freeze.
So, did we get a
Remember
clear
Baka
picture
used to
of
fall asleep?
Yeah.
what we're trying, what we're supposed to do? Just that we're trying to stop some vague thing that this church is doing, apparently.
Before he conks out completely. We gotta go to the place to stop them from doing the thing that she's not sure exactly what it is, but it's bad.
Are you coming with us,
Would you say that?
Trish?
she went in the basement.
Yeah, I would have
You
asked.
guys
him.
are all talking to a basement hatch.
No, they're not, because I saw her go down.
Hmm.
Constitution saving throw for Baka.
Guys, want to play a game of cards?
He makes it okay. I wanted to see if he falls asleep with
Go
the.
down with
Reese.
No, I'm sorry, I'm not much of a gamer.
Two practical narcoleptics in this fucking game. We're both gonna be narcoleptic the whole fucking time.
Hey,
Baka and Reese.
Probably, yeah.
I just rolled a con save because after Reese fell asleep, I was gonna say this Baka follow.
Leslie needs to thank Uncle Quincy.
Okay. So we'll say before everybody conks out, Leslie, you'll come back in.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna look for Quincy.
He's in the corner.
I'll just run up to him and be like, Uncle Quincy! You the thing on you saved my life! It made the demigod lady's big arm go poof!
Sorry, what were you about to say?
Huh?
I rolled a 19 on deception.
Uncle Quincy?
I heard something else, I thought.
Did you say demigod?
Yeah, what he said! Do I need to roll deception?
Sure.
Fuck.
I'm gonna roll insight.
No one else heard demigod?
I
I don't like how...
Oh, I've got pretty good bonus to deception.
Barkeep, does everyone always treat this stuff as normal?
I got 25.
fair enough.
Very good at lying.
Meanwhile, Baka's just like, must not tell truth, must not tell truth, must not tell truth.
It didn't make your arm explode again, did it?
Oh, I'll be here for you.
I'm sorry, arm explode?
Don't worry about it. Anyway,
What's the deal with your arm?
we need to eat cake together before Aunt Elf and Uncle Vimos take me to go find my dad.
It's
Mechanically, may I take a look? I love the mechanics.
Help reconciled by the...
Pop it off.
It's not a very cold
Waves.
Edmund
That
will
makes
just... Edmund? Fucking ogling over just...
and Leslie and Quincy, you eat cake. And you will see this very belligerent-looking tiefling crack a smile.
Telling you. Makes fish kiss.
I don't know what that means.
Both Baka and
Fish.
Gunga
Take a
look at
fish,
you.
you take another fish, and you start pressing their lips. Why is this so hard for you?
I'm
You're
sorry,
very
you're
strange.
forcing fish to kiss
What?
each other?
No, he looks like he does.
Coming through the door. Who's forcing me to kiss who?
That kobold think it's a fish?
No, his name is Fish.
Ooh, I'm sorry.
Wow.
Because your name's Fish. That is,
Spilled trap.
What? Oh, man, right. I'm remembering why you kobolds don't get around much. Wait, you could have been a rolling pin.
Please give Fish inspiration. I'll put it on his character sheet right now.
You guys have a cook named Fish?
Yeah.
He
What
wants
is the barkeep named Alcohol?
His name's Paxton.
Okay, well that's normal.
You better treat him with respect. He's a nice man.
You ask a lot of mean questions.
Not mean, it's just a question.
It's mean if you don't have any tact to it.
Gungnir slowly looks at Lazuli. The one who asks all the questions.
I ask nice questions, Mr. Gunyer.
Playing back all the questions he's ever asked about personal information.
Kid,
Labels
that doesn't do no one no good.
Interrogating someone I really don't like. Because usually I add like a punch or something to it. Or I make Gunyer punch them. Or Serac.
Oh, the big guy.
He's a big guy too.
Well, yeah, but you pointed to him when you said Gungnir, so I can make the connection. The other big guy's just not his. I kind of forgot who you was.
So, I'm going to have the night roll on in the morning. Is there anything anyone would like to do in the evening to the late hours of the night?
Reese will probably wake up around like 1 a.m. and start doing shit.
Cyrus is still there. He only needs to meditate for 4 hours.
Gungnir's just left.
Wait, is he
watching.
or-
Oh, Gungnir's what actually Gungnir's going to do? He's going to keep on trying to contact High Command. Yeah, he's in a similar situation to Serac. He's looking for his guardian spirits.
You just see him like pulling a bear trap apart and kind of tinkering with it? Oh, hey.
Among me.
What's up?
Where is Rista right now? She go up to her room? Is she sleeping downstairs or?
Oh, she would.
Where
I
the
mean,
fuck am
would she
I
have,
again?
would she have had her?
There are rooms for rent.
This tavern, there's a werewolf lady. Apparently, we're going to fight at church.
So, I will say in the wee hours of the night before you're about to sleep, there is a knock on your door,
Come in.
and you will see Trish standing in your doorway.
Hello.
I was meaning to talking to you in private.
Yes. Go ahead.
I don't have much information, brother of yours. He's been an absolute pain, my information.
That doesn't surprise me.
What I know at current, he works for an order.
Did I know that much?
You had that in ink.
Okay. I've heard a bit in that realm. I don't know any specifics.
This order, they're assassins of fire. He's one.
I see. Who's that?
Oh,
Do I know that name?
you've heard, and you know that he's the leader of the Church of Owens.
Why would a church hire a clandestine assassin?
That's what I'm.
No. If this church if there's corruption within this church, then I will do my best to root it out. Hopefully it can be the bastion of order that it should be.
Oh, the church created. She will then close your door.
So we'll go back to a somewhat troubled sleep.
Yeah, you're going to sleep in your dreams. Come on, Reese.
All right, so were they going to do something in the early morning when Reese wakes up?
I'll assume you guys have a conversation about
I think they were.
trap you're working on.
Reese is just he has one of those momentary like, where the fuck am I? You know, you wake up in somewhere unfamiliar. Like, what?
So
Gungir's on the front porch. And Baka's back in the pond where he woke up.
yeah,
Wrap your hand in that.
He probably can't fit on the bed.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you see, it takes a good 6 or 7 pounds of pressure on this plate right here to actually snap it,
That's not.
as he's just kind of pushing on it. It's a lot more than most people's hands do. I'd really have to punch this thing to get it to go off on me.
also, if you haven't, Ethan, mark on your sheet that you have a nightingale.
Already did.
Right.
Besides, I handle these things all the time.
I'll wait for him out to be finished.
I should have slammed harder.
And served for those of you that eat it or want to eat it. And a very, well, an old elf with white hair is going to be outside putting a cart together with a single horse drawn.
Morning, Rista.
Morning, Reese.
You look about as good as I looked yesterday.
I'm.
That's
Well,
what I'm starting to feel already. What?
I just recognized. How did you sleep so much and you still look like you're not sleeping?
Trick of the trade.
he always looks like this.
Is that camouflage?
It's Vogue.
Sick. I can doubt that.
So the cart will be packed up with provisions, camping supplies, sleeping bedrolls, what you would expect for a long journey. And Iron is going to slip out of the tavern and find you specifically. You still got it, right? The portrait. Okay. Take it with you. And feel free to come back here whenever you need to. Just try not to hold hands when you use it. Lest you end up like the rats.
Well, that answers the question I was going to ask.
I mean,
All right. So what if we both touch it at the same time?
Don't do that.
you
Don't
make
do
a
that.
tempting offer, Bone Man. Endings like the rest.
Don't. No, it was one rat inside of the other, and they were still alive. It was
Yes.
terrifying.
Oh, you
I'm
mean
sorry,
you
what?
die at the end of it?
No, how would it?
What is the biology of that?
Exactly.
I found out, but it was just
Did they-
a foot apart.
Did their
when you use
organs
the-
intersect?
Okay, a foot apart.
Or at least wait a
We'll
couple
make
seconds
sure I'm the
before one
last
of us-
person
Is
to
it
go.
like an old there?
Either or.
No.
Oh, I mean, organ-wise.
Don't mind.
You
I
ever
have
seen a rat
Pizza
king?
Dodge.
Once.
He's going to look around the scene.
Like that. Full body, not just head.
I'll get in the cart.
Are they still dead, though?
No, this one's live. For how long did the rat amalgamation live? Oh, shit.
Oh, shitty leg.
Alright, I'll hop in.
For a bag of bones, he's quiet.
I'll take
You-
my
you
seat
say-
next to Reese.
You say how long did the rat amalgamation live? And the old elf who is loading up the cart will just mutter the orders.
Yeah, that's too long.
So actually, you're gonna walk back to the bar. Hey, Paxton, right?
Yes, that's me.
Hi. Can you ask the chef to make me a few more eggs to go?
To go.
Eggs.
Hard boiled, over easy, soft boiled, scrambled, omelet.
You have options.
I'm gonna pretend like I understand what you just said.
Hey, fine. Fish.
I don't know, with the yolks up and
Honey,
liquid.
butter, egg. Butter.
I'm only made them one way.
This is the most ominous thing I've heard yet.
And
Yeah, Bro made us some, but I don't remember what she called them other than
I-
eggs.
just about getting ready to leave, Fish will come out with a kind of like a
Just the ones.
it's like a metal
You she didn't say what kind.
and
You said
it's very well not hot off the burning, but it's hand it to me. And inside of it is every conceivable style of
Nice. How do I owe for this, by the way?
considering you're helping Chris. Consider it all.
Bless you.
Okay. Works for me. Breakfast.
All right. Are you here? Gungir's still on the porch. Looks at you all. Are you now leaving?
I believe that's the plan.
I'm gonna miss you, not Rusty. I know your name's Gungnir. You really do remind me of Rusty.
You just met him.
He seems cool.
Acknowledged. Then he looks over towards the forest
See?
and just plays like a wake up bell, like at the army.
But it's very robotic.
Big crush. Wake up song.
I can't do that. That's
And
a voice changer.
And then after like a few minutes, Baka comes walking.
Oh, that's where you went, Baka.
Man's joining us.
Name's Baka.
Right, Baka, thank you. I didn't catch that at all yesterday.
That's all right. It gets lost in all the shouting of, you know.
Was asleep a lot.
Ah,
Speaking of which,
he's very sensitive to
The
set that down, pull out a piece of paper and some ink. He doesn't even pull out a quote, he just dips his pinky in. Don't say this around him if you don't want him to freak out.
noted.
Okay.
So I'll take my seat next to Rista and I'll just be like, speaking of sleep,
Put that.
he just kind of nods off again.
Durin is
let me check.
What?
No.
No.
I don't think so. Maybe.
Where would that be on here?
Look in proficiencies to see if you have any vehicle proficiencies.
That's a no. No, sorry, I walk everywhere.
No.
Yeah, no, I think
He knows how
doesn't have any proficiencies
Baka is proficient in the drum, apparently.
for armor stuff.
Or like a battle drum.
Yeah.
It's like remembering that Zergo's proficient with a horn. Yeah. Something I easily forget, but it's part of the gladiator background. Yeah, it's entertainment, so they give you a instrument proficiency. I guess angry trumpet noises.
Until
Angry
someone
dude.
said, Reese can speak Elvish and Infernal.
Dudes angrily.
I forgot Baka can speak
I
Draconic.
mean, Cyrus knows deep speech.
well, I'm sure everything.
So
Eventually.
yeah, Baka walked. Yeah, Baka walked up to the cart. Apologies for being late. The beds can't hold me.
Is there something in your hand? Oh, that's the paint Phoebe put on.
Yeah.
He's
With
the
the reflection
1000th Gunner!
Sorry, with the reflection, it looked like a bump, and I deadass thought there was a ladybug on his hand.
No.
1,000.
Who wants to drive the cart?
I can't.
Gungnir looks at the cart.
Who has the best animal handling? Because that'll be your. Well,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, so narrow driving the cart.
No, you're driving
Hey, don't worry. Mayor's great at talking to animals.
Yeah, Baka looks at
And
the cart.
plants.
Baka looks at the cart. Can this hold me?
No, we're gonna find out.
Baka
You first.
and his 900 pounds gets into the cart.
All right. If any of you speak fluent wagon, says, "Dear God." What
Never mind.
Baka just nods.
Hey,
This is
I really didn't think that was gonna hold. His shell's heavy. Don't you know?
Don't you know?
Don't you know? Oh yeah, one time he decided to take a nap inside his shell in the middle of us going through this spooky ass building in the other dimension, and me and this war criminal had to try to push him, but neither of us could.
Sorry, what?
Huh? Sorry. Right, sorry. He was a chicken made to look like a war criminal.
Sorry, what?
Oh, yeah, no. He
Reese
was
is fucking cocked out. Reese is just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, no. He was a chicken that was turned into a copy of this war criminal so the war criminal could escape and make him the scapegoat. But he thought he was the original, and he told us all about these war crimes he committed, and we made fun of him a lot for that. Yeah, and that's when we stopped making fun of it. Well, we still kind of like rib him about it, but we're not serious because he didn't actually do it. But he did talk about doing some horrific things to kids. He didn't actually do them, but, you know.
So I'm driving the carriage?
Yes, you have the best animal handling in the.
Which
His
is
name's Steve now.
probably.
I don't know why. It's a weird name.
Okay. And what are the animals?
Chickens.
It's a horse. I'm gonna walk up to the horse and
Hey, you're made of
look
gold.
him in the eyes.
It's so weird about the
Hey,
chicken
buddy.
being anymore.
No, you know that's fair.
How are you doing?
This guy always
I'm
sleeps.
doing just dandy. How are
Is he
you?
always sleeping?
I'm doing great. Where are we going?
I don't know. Where did the map? Hey,
Hold
you have
on.
the map, right?
I'm just gonna pull out my notebook and think of the map that she explained everything.
And it will reappear in the notebook.
I forgot you could do it.
We need to go to a town shrine. It's about down that way, Mr. Horseman.
Oh, the holy city. I see. You want to go down with the clerics.
The city of holes.
Something like that. We want to put
The city of
down.
So you want to get down with the clerics, do ya?
Yes.
Either that or the book.
So you
Hopefully
need
it's
to
the
take
form,
us-
because let me tell you, you don't want to be from Holes to the book.
Yeah, I got nothing better to do.
That's a work camp.
Sounds like a plan. So I talked to the horse.
What do you say?
He'll take us,
Cool.
and I'll hop in the cart.
Hey,
So you hop in the cart, and you don't even have to drive the cart. The horse will just take you.
told you guys Nair could talk to animals good. He's just gonna open the box and just grab. He's gonna grab one of like the sunny side up eggs with his hand and just.
It tastes surprisingly good.
That kobold knows her stuff.
I know. Scraps as a cat for the last 3 days.
Oh, is that where you've been? Do
Well,
like your
there's
cat.
a bit of a limit to how long I can be a cat. It's okay.
You didn't pull that whole telepathy thing again, did you?
You hear a voice in your head, meow.
Nair, come on. We don't need another Steve.
Alright. So, you guys start to travel the road. It's about been a half a day's journey, and you come to a very empty town with literally nobody in it, ghost town, except for one man on the road in a hut outside of town who sees you guys going by. Hold on, wait, stop. I feel like I've already had to tell people this. I wouldn't recommend going in there. Place is a ghost town.
Nair's gonna walk.
Throwing my
walk up to
shit
the front
around?
of the thing. Mr. Horseman,
I
you
didn't
can
do it. I
stop.
didn't even touch it.
Oh,
What?
It does it all the time.
What is the deal?
town's been deserted for about 3 weeks now. Everyone just up and disappeared.
Why does that mean we can't go in?
I don't know. You all might disappear.
But did you see him
Anyone-
leave?
No, there was a brat, and church was here. They weren't.
Nice
All the
little
people
blink awake.
Churches. Just
Whole
about as far as you
town
can
gone.
go.
Church was here.
Yeah,
Told you. They ain't no good.
They set up shop, and then they left. And then the day after they left, big bright light. Frankly, I was on the other side of town. Out here, and everyone's gone.
Did they leave anything here? I mean, like the church. Did they leave anything behind?
Like I said, I ain't going in.
Has anyone else passed through here?
Yeah, there was a big guy, crazy guy with crazy eyes, yeah, man.
Oh, no kidding. We just met all of them.
Familiar.
Well, yeah, we just met them all. There's the big guy who grabbed me. Remember?
Oh, you met them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they're called the Audibles now. They didn't have a name when they came through.
That's a fitting name.
For the kid, certainly.
We just met.
I
Most of us.
No, that's not the name. We literally just met yesterday.
You never know with you.
What's that supposed to mean?
It's supposed to mean we're adventuring types.
I'm just looking for my brother.
Fucking
Actually, now that you mention it, was the
riding
guy
looking
that
little-
came
Reese, to try to have a little fun with it.
today. I don't weird. Never seen one of them. He was about 7, maybe 7.5 feet tall. Big cat looking guy. I think he might have been blind. Not sure.
blind cat guy.
Yeah. Hit him.
What, Tabaxi or Leonin? Come on.
Not the short one.
Leona.
Probably Leon. Did he have like a big fluff around his neck?
No.
Could just be a tall Tabaxi.
Rock Sasha?
Isn't that a
Did he
dick?
have hair?
I don't think so. I didn't want to
this-
know.
A non-specific theme. Neither one made it out of.
Isn't that a team?
might not have
It just took me a second to realize you could.
That was not on purpose. The stopping was on purpose, but I almost said it. I literally
He doesn't
looked
have
at
the
him
big
and
bushy mane.
I'm waiting for someone to slip up and forget.
It's not traditionally. Maybe he was born something else.
And maybe I don't know, maybe. I haven't seen him without.
If they're transly on him,
Just cut the hair off.
They could.
Yeah, good thing.
They just keep putting it
it'd
off.
be like a different texture though. It's not like.
I mean,
it's
how
not the
common is
same
that?
bird.
Or it's a Leonin half-breed. Mister, I have trouble understanding half-breeds.
Who told you I had trouble understanding half-breeds?
You were looking at that child a little harder than I think you should have been.
Okay, no, listen. There's half elves, there's half orcs, there's half a lot of things. You tell me of one time you have seen a half tiefling, half dragonborn. These two ain't half.
Buddy. As you see a man in almost rags running into the empty town. No, don't.
I guess that guy wants to disappear.
All right, back on the cart. Hop on the cart.
You ever seen a half tiefling or a half dragonborn? Those aren't exactly the kinds of people that usually get halves.
World's a weird place.
Yeah, but that's what made her weird and interesting.
But if you're willing to take the risk, could you go
It's not that I didn't understand it, it's that I never saw something like it
bags
before.
out of the town? You know,
Yeah, I don't want to leave some poor homeless man.
Why is that so?
Yeah.
Why is that
We
weird?
will save him.
That I was
No, he's
interested
a smart
in a
homeless
creature I'd never seen before.
Really interested.
And he survived in a pile of trash. He must know what he's doing.
Or maybe we should go after him in case he's actually involved with the disappearances.
What do you
And
think
just
I'm
look
trying
homeless
to
as a
do?
disguise.
Everyone get in the cart.
I'm in the cart already. I never left.
Anyone
Yeah, I
get in the
never
cart?
left.
All right, Mr. Horse, go!
where am I going?
After that homeless man.
To the homeless man.
Chasing the homeless man?
And the horse
He
will
might be involved.
as you see the man in rags beginning to see all of you coming in the cart, as he will duck behind one of the vacant stalls as you go into the deserted town. There is almost no one in sight. Things just dropped in places, and this man will pick up a broken leg of a table as he holds it up behind the stall. You stay away from me.
We
Don't
don't.
any of you come near me.
We don't.
I
Mean,
swear I'll use this.
we don't.
I'm
mean
not
no
scared of
harm.
your little weapon, sir. We just want to know what happened. Why are you here?
I don't know what happened here. I'm not telling you anything.
Why not?
To be working for them.
If we were working for them, we wouldn't ask questions. We want to try and help, maybe,
That's
potentially.
what they try and do. They try and leave them false sense of security. Then bam, you've got the security guards on you, and they take it back to
The security
Even
guards?
leaving our cart.
What? Security guards?
roll me persuasion with your back.
Orval, is this your cousin?
Who's Torval?
I'm scared. You
Well,
thought
I don't know.
got
Topol's
proficiency.
last relative was very much not crazy. He was just insufferable.
18. Okay, well.
And you'll see.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
They'll say you say when I'm in the car. I'm sorry. I barely made it out with my life.
Made it out of here?
In the
No. Viore. It's down a little bit from here. It's a coastal mining town run by the church.
That's
I told you.
Slaving. They only give us enough portions to have enough energy to work. None of us could muster to escape. My wife gave me her portions to give me enough energy to get out and get help, but
hold on a second. Give him some of your eggs.
As you turn over and he was already like holding the box out. Yeah, no shit. No, stop talking.
Shut up and eat. Just eat.
As he reaches in himself, grabs an egg. Dude, who cares?
chased me down for horses and dogs. I think I gave them the slip, but I'm not quite sure.
Do you want to hop in our cart for a little bit so we can take you somewhere safer?
I mean, I don't see nobody.
I know there's a tap many people talk about with adventurers. They've been doing things around the realm. I thought maybe I could do that for help.
Where we just came from, yeah.
Yeah,
if you
we met
follow
them.
this this way,
They
you'll
split up.
do it.
What?
Temporarily.
Oh,
The
I
robot.
think it was temporarily.
I don't think it was they were disbanding. I think they just all each had something to do on their own for a little bit. But you could definitely still go to the tavern for their help.
I think the strange.
Yeah, ask about the fish.
I think the strange bedraggled one is still there.
The strange what?
you
Bedraggled.
The crazy guy.
are you
Oh, yeah,
adventurer types from that
the
town?
robot's still there too.
No, we
Yeah.
visited,
Wanders.
much like you are suggesting.
Listen, if you happen to find yourself passing Vera, if you could, my wife, she's still there.
How many other people?
Gotcha. Beat the shit out of the church.
I mean, but there's at least 100 in the mines.
100 churches or 100 slaves?
Workers is what they like to call them, but the definition which you just said would be more close to it. Forced labor.
So beat up the church. Gotcha.
If there's an injustice happening and we are in the area, we will do our best to see it put right.
Indeed.
I don't think any of them are injustice.
Uh-huh.
Fun.
Like I said,
People
we've
say
done
it's fun.
loosen up. You never know when you're gonna die.
Yeah. He's right.
He does speak from experience, actually.
No.
Rista,
No. He's got a point.
if you're going to bring up the deaths I've experienced, at least let me tell the story.
Sorry, what?
I wasn't going to go into specifics.
I've died a couple.
Is that why you look like that?
More than a couple.
Oh.
You.
Oh, it's aesthetic.
If you find yourself in
The look, not the death.
there's a paladin. His name
No.
is
Yeah. No.
John.
Okay. Are you pale on purpose or is that because you died of it?
My genetics.
Probably the last.
Oh.
Jean de la
Not that I
Rose.
go very much into the light,
I guess I should have guessed you number.
considering I'm awake most of the dark outside.
Probably going to.
Yeah, I noticed that. You do not like this song.
I don't really care. I just like being up at night more.
He would be gone, but he's still not very smart enough to have a good memory.
Fair enough. Yeah, straight that way you're gonna see two giant tower. They're not giant, big, kind of lopsided wooden towers. Yeah,
Just
go right in.
Star paths.
Ask for Paxton. Ask for Paxton. Wow, I really screwed that one. Anyway, he'll fix you up a drink. Ask about fish. He'll get you some food. Don't ask about the Bone Man.
Fish food.
Always.
Don't ask about the Bone Man.
Interesting. Good stuff.
The Bone Man's friendly. He won't do you any.
He's gonna.
The werewolf is debatable.
Werewolf?
You shouldn't just go around revealing everyone's secrets like that.
It's fine. She's
She
a
said it openly. Was
She's
it a
not-
secret?
she's a
She didn't say it
paladin.
was a secret.
She said it openly to us. I'm pretty sure that doesn't
Enemy
mean
of
she
the
wants the
church.
world to know.
Yeah, she said openly to us. How many of us does she know? You guys and
He is then going to start heading off.
Oh,
she never met me. She told me.
I wonder if he's going to be shocked about the Warforged on the porch guarding it.
And the horse
Sounds
is
like
not
a
part.
scary Warforged on the porch.
Warforged on the porch.
The people tell me if they don't want me to say anything. I didn't mean nothing by it.
Very direct, man.
It actually sounds like something you would say.
Huh?
One of your comparisons. So we were saying Warforged on the porch kind of sounds.
A little bit. Looks like the kind of forge war on a porch.
Actually come to a junction. And it's been about an hour or two since meeting the raggedy escapee. And the horse will then begin to turn into a bit of a pine barren / indoor clearing. And as you are going to the clearing, there is a kind of flattish boulder and a sign, with the sign pointing different town names and whatnot, road sign. Sitting on this flattish boulder is a 7.5-foot tall Leo, who is sit there poised in armor, meditating.
I'm the blind guy.
Well,
Hiya.
So your car just rolls up and stops, and you say hiya, and he will sit there as scars run across his face as he doesn't open his eyes.
Oh, hey, you too?
Hello.
What you doing?
Listening to the wind.
Oh, no, that
That's
was me.
cool. What's the wind have to say?
I was just itchy.
Tells me things are changing.
What kinds of things? So it's things like the wind are changing?
Man, does the wind talk?
Occasionally, but not to you.
You bad. One thing I listen to the wind for is direction and smell.
One of you smells familiar, but off.
Ah. Familiar how?
Oh,
No, I bathed yesterday.
same kind of everything.
sorry, I didn't get your name.
Why?
Ah.
Not polite to offer.
I'm called Rista.
I think we found who he was talking.
Ah! Lipati, isn't that ironic? Tell me, Eurista, what are you looking for out here?
Oh God.
I will.
Oh God.
I would like to roll an
I'm following
insight
my
check.
conversation, Eurista.
That's a 10.
Get the feeling he knows who you are.
What do you
Who are
know?
you?
What did he tell you?
Me? My name is Ed. Most people just call me the chef.
Are you one of those assassin types that like
I
to
think he's
pose with cool names?
No, the title was given to me by people who were afraid.
Are you
Doesn't seem that scared.
part? By
No.
any chance, are you part of an?
Here.
Are you part of an order of an assassin?
Saying
Of assassin.
League. Yes. What?
You can be polite, kill.
Where's my brother?
True. Yeah.
Oh, your brother. I actually saw him the other day. He had a lot of interesting things to say.
That's funny. You say saw. Uh, I
Where?
What the fuck?
thought it was a joke.
Where is he?
I'm sorry. And I'm the insensitive?
No, I'm not quite sure.
These two are going to be.
Might be.
Money.
No, money. I care not for money.
What do you care for?
I'm always in search.
Sorry, I ran out of eggs. Well,
I
quit joking.
took out combat.
Interesting.
With all of us or one of us? Sure.
Whoa, there will hop out of the car immediately.
Yeah, Baka stands up. Oh,
Reese just
Fine.
picks himself up, jumps out of the cart.
I will remove my massive great axe. from
Now,
my
is this
back.
until anyone goes down, or just one of us screams mercy, or
Why are you all so eager to fight this guy?
he asked
Hey,
for it?
Reese, how do you like Mr. Slithers? He's gonna crawl along you, and I'm going to.
He wants combat. Sure, why not?
I hope you're not expecting us to hold back.
No, I wouldn't want you to.
Good. I will cast magic weapon on my axe.
I'm giving you resistance.
I'm gonna pull out.
Mr. Slithers, he's crawling around your body.
You probably have fun, I guess.
I'm gonna pull out my blood spear and
Oh, you're gonna sit this one out?
And I'm
It's like
not.
the silkworm again.
That ain't no silkworm.
No, it's something that wants to fight.
ready some stuff, and I'll lean over to Cyrus and be like,
Dude.
I'll lean over to Cyrus and be like, don't worry. Anything happens.
No, I'm not worried, but I don't go around just fighting people for fun. I'm a hunter.
Well, why don't you try it?
It's a good spa.
It's me.
He wants to fight. It's not me.
We're not forcing anyone to fight here.
Yeah, so
He's not even forcing us to fight. He just
You know
said,
what? He's
fight
right.
for
We don't need the.
I just don't understand
Right,
the train
right.
of thinking.
if you don't want to join in, you go ahead, sit back, enjoy the show. But
It's been a while. I have to get the bones breaking.
yeah, he like cracks his knuckles. Down for it. Even if I go down.
My blade will be set. He hops off the rock.
I mean, I'll look. I'm playing support to this. I'll give you guys a hand when you need it, but I ain't about trying to just wound some random guy who wants a fight.
Don't worry about it.
If you can entertain me, I'll let you know.
I think I can assist with that.
I'm excited. I didn't really get to see race.
Gotta be. It is Reese. Isn't that right?
That's correct.
Reese and Reese. That's gonna get confusing.
No, it's not. She's got an extra syllable.
You got the same first syllable. Anyway, listen. I don't know about this guy. I don't think he's gonna tell you what you want.
You never know.
If it doesn't matter either way, then it doesn't matter.
I just don't know if you want to trust a guy that looks like he plays the barefoot.
What?
That we're going to have to talk about. We're going to have to dissect that later.
What, the bear flute?
Sure.
You can't really dissect it. It's an instrument.
But my point is, either he's going to tell me something or he's not. I doubt if I refuse him, it will change anything. This way, at least there's a chance.
Might as well try.
Okay, if you guys say so.
Friendly fight between us.
Who said anything about friendly?
Well, I don't know. He seems pretty friendly to me. He didn't outright kill us. Yet.
This means going to be a 10 minus 2
Come on.
for 8.
-2? Your
Rista
initiative is -2?
Well, mine's -1, so
is not dexterous.
neither's Reese.
+1.
What's your dexterity?
7.
Mine's 9.
even Baka has a 12.
15.
15.
Hope we don't need to do any group stealth checks.
Yeah.
I have a feeling this will be.
Finished conversation for a while. Don't screw me on this.
Oh,
Jeez.
The one thing you're good at.
That's
24.
Pretty good.
A +8 is pretty good.
You have a +8 to
Yeah, did you
initiative?
forget Cyrus is a +8 to initiative?
Fucking
Taken
right.
No, I took the alert feat,
Ah,
which gives me a +5, in addition to some other benefits I liked.
nice.
I know, I almost took that, and then I took observe it instead.
Hey, look at this.
So my passive wisdom is 19.
I mean, alert just made sense for Cyrus.
Look at this beast. Look at this beast.
You have more than half.
Oh, what? How much health?
We're almost half.
I'm pretty
More
sure
than
he's
half
got
mine.
double of anyone else here.
I've got
Mika.
50.
I have 100
health.
What the fuck?
I think all of the rest of us are in the
You
50s.
to.
I'm
Yeah.
almost at 60.
Yep.
Yeah, everyone else.
Yeah.
Wait, how much do you have?
60.
Yeah, so everyone else is somewhere between 50 and 60.
You will all take one side of the river. He will take the other side. And you all draw your weapons, and he leaves his blade, his katana, in its sheath.
Okay.
Let's say you're all preparing for combat, and he will just sit there, hand resting on his blade, not even.
Cool.
I'll look at all of you and say, "Show me a good time."
Okie dokie.
I forgot about
Followed up by.
That was fucking.
All right, you're up first.
How much space is there between us and him?
You're on the other side of it.
Do you two need to get close to him?
it. Would be.
For the most part, unless I cast something.
I guess that takes that off the table. Jeez.
What are we have? Do we have a Zeshi situation here?
No, just the thing I was thinking of opening.
I mean, we're not close to it yet.
Yeah, you're sure not. Only it lasted only a round.
It's a AoE, lasting AoE.
So,
I'm guessing.
Yeah, I don't know how to take this. I'd like to ready a cure wounds for the first person to get hit by this guy.
Oh, I just had. Great. Papa, what is your HP?
19.
Okay.
I'm 18.
I'm gonna do something funky.
Because I can infuse my magic in the item. I
Right.
don't have to necessarily do for me.
Oh, yeah.
I can infuse
I know.
other bucket like 2 AC.
Yep. One of the nice things about Artifice is.
So I can put either of y'all at or above.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's a turn.
Aqua with 105 health and
You
20.
know what? We'll open with a classic Reese move. Guiding bolt.
No, ball.
Really thought you were going to be like, I run up,
No.
inflict wounds.
Well, I was about to do that, but I feel like guiding bolt's a little more classic than inflict wounds.
I don't know.
That was like the first thing Reese did in
It
Waterdeep.
was the first thing, but
Devastating.
guiding bolt was the thing he did the most.
That's fair.
Fucker! It didn't land in my thing, but it was a 2. So I don't think that hits.
Right,
That was a 9.
So you're going to fire the guiding bolt, and he's just going to. It flies past.
Yeah, that's fair. Sorry, been a while.
Baka just walks up to him, just and smiles like, "Here we go." Actually, I didn't. Well, here we go.
He might be a demon.
Don't.
No, don't say that.
Baka freezes mid swing.
Jeez.
Divine smite.
You declare that when you hit.
Well, if he hits, show me the crit, baby.
Nah, 18.
That's pretty close.
What?
18 plus.
18. No, that was. I got to roll a 10 plus 8. 18. All right. So I got 1d8 plus 5. What's hold on. I remember to remind myself of divine smite.
This Metal Gear Rising.
You're Metal Gear Rising.
Oh, this is that one song, but in
Oh, got him.
So I believe that with the divine smite at 2nd level, I roll 4d8.
48.
Yes.
Okay. But we do have to roll the attack on this.
But you have to make a saving
Yeah.
throw.
That's what I'm saying. It's total. So 3d8 for Divine Smite, 1d8 for the
Hey,
No.
hey Tyler, you need some D8s?
Okay.
You have to make a saving throw. You can add a D4.
Okay. I don't need it, but thanks.
All right, I got
He's there for support.
14,
And so that I can heal.
21. Thank you.
But
No problem.
you hit him at your
Anytime.
adverse blows,
Oh, wait.
and
One of those.
you whack him over the head as he remains standing with your warhammer on him. We go to another-
I do. So Baka, your good one just drains. I've got another demon. That is a 9 plus 8, so 17.
All right. You go to try and hit him again, and he will sidestep your maul, and it will clank off his shoulder pad when he hits the dirt.
All right.
All right. And now it's his turn.
Oh boy.
But he's not going to unsheath his sword as he will keep it sheathed, and he is going to attack you with the sword still in its
Okay.
sheath.
Yes.
Yes. No, sheath. Thank them.
I wonder if this is his version of not lethal.
John, 25.
Yes.
Will be taking 6 damage as he just hit her across the face with the hilt of his blade. And on there, or the sheath of the blade. And then you're going to try and attack you with the
Ready to action? Ready to action?
it's pure wound. Yeah, Baka is not near you.
Yeah, you
Baka is on the other side of the map.
Get first and
Does a 20 damage.
Barely.
You have another word?
No, he's going to hit you for 7.
range are not fired.
As he smacks you on the other side of the head.
That was a restoration. That's when we did the same thing.
It's nowhere to help.
All right.
Which is also a spell.
You're going to watch as his shadow leaves there. So he has no shadow right now. And he's going to then dart across the battlefield. Will dart across over to where all of you are. And he's going to disappear from in front of you. And he's going to reappear where his shadow is.
Yes.
Next to all of you.
Baka just after he disappears. Good.
which are higher level life transference and mass healing words. So I ain't healing anyone unless it's a desperation.
It's my turn.
He is now standing in front of you guys.
In front of us. How close?
He's within 5 feet.
Within 5 feet.
Of all of us?
I'll say within 5 feet of Grista and oh yeah.
Okay, I was going to say. If we're in like a line, it'd be kind of hard to get within 5 feet of all of us.
I have options.
There it is. Turning any color metallic is fun.
Yeah, no.
Well, I mean, that's just natural. I mean, I can make any color.
You
that
came
I
a lot
mix
closer than I was
metallic.
expecting, so that changes things.
But we also need some edge in these tiny companies.
Damn, yeah, no, I
In
can't
her-
redeem them right now.
See? Yeah, it's crazy.
Well, actually, yes, I can.
I'm kidding.
You
Back.
don't mind getting kicked, do you?
Getting kicked by.
Me.
Why?
To move you away from here.
No. Next to you, could. Right?
Next to me and Reese or Rista?
Resta.
You're next to me.
Never mind. It's you.
Do
Okay.
you might think.
Do you mind getting kicked?
Why?
I don't want to hurt you even more.
If you must.
Well, can I? No, I can't. Well, what is? Fuck it, I'm just going to wild shape and bear.
Okay. Top of it.
Classic or no?
So
Classic.
Shut up.
No,
Well,
that's
I need to decide my
I'm
plan.
just remember my Arthur.
Because I'm playing there, I have to.
And frequently turns into one. It's not true. In the
I need the creature.
Bear instead of
Go to
yeah, it turns
extras.
back into a bear. So he turned into a fire during the final fight. That's going
Yeah,
on.
where's the add button?
Yeah, Derps can do that.
Is it up there?
Wild taken down. That's all.
Oh,
No. Direct? Can I see? I don't use the app.
I need to
often.
pull my.
There is still. Oh, they don't. Oh, it doesn't work on the app. Okay, tell you what. I got it.
Yeah,
wait, no,
just
wait, no, I'm
go
not.
the extra.
Never mind. I'm not the DM. Okay, yeah, I'll. RJ, you'll need to add this to Nair's sheet since you're the DM.
Wild shape,
Yeah, wild shape.
filtering, challenge rating.
What's your max?
My druid level's 5.
Question.
Right?
For
So
a
that-
bonus action spell, what is that? Can you?
If you cast a bonus action spell,
you don't cast a can.
if you want your action to be a spell, it has to be a cantrip with a casting time of 1 action.
Okay.
If you just want to hit a thing, that's fine.
All right, so
One
I
half.
can use my one attack and then use
No,
one attack spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll still have extra attack.
All
I
right.
still have
I don't think extra attack uses your. It's been a while since I've seen the exact.
Oh, it's not filtering. Oh,
I don't think it's half because I'm druid of the.
are you a moon druid?
I am a moon druid.
Never mind. In that case,
That's why.
Summit wild shape, circle forms, Aya's one, Aya's, it's one.
One. That's the more on the next. Sorry, USBD.
Do you want to only look at one? Brown bear?
That looks good.
Yeah, I guess I'll have to go with that.
RJ had brown bear to go to Nair's character sheet.
Hold on, Marco. It's gonna be a way
Extras, add an extra wild shape.
It's fucking Misty Step! Oh, fuck!
I'll go ahead and add it. My
Kinder.
That's what I want.
Hold on, I'm calculating. Do you mind if I calculate my health off the character sheet, or do you want me to just use the baseline one?
34 is brown bear HP.
Okay.
I can track it here if you want.
Well, because it has the option.
Okay, yeah. Extra attack does not use your bonus action. It just says you can attack.
I usually just
you
go
can't
for the default.
So you could bonus spell
So
attack.
34.
Okay. So
Sorry, and then I
what I
will
wanted to know if
multi-attack.
I could misty step backwards in front of him. Then you just
So by
Sure can.
2d6. Well, obviously I have to hit +6 to hit.
God, just imagine this giant portal with he's just coming out of the mist. One. Huh?
Sorry, this is taking longer than expected. My plans were completely changed. 18.
Oh, I don't have extra attack. Okay.
This one.
I did.
The rangers are weird.
Or okay,
Oh,
that's 6
action
damage.
too. What the fuck?
And then I roll the second one as well, right? It's multi attack.
Did you do bite or did you do bite already?
Yeah, I did bite.
So no block.
Yeah.
Okay. But nothing's
It's been a while since I played Nair. 12 plus 6.
It's been even longer since I played Reese. I get you.
Mullen.
That and my game plan for how I was going to start this completely fucking correct.
It's all good.
7 plus 4, 11. And that will be my turn.
Wait.
All right. Is this guy in my face?
Yeah.
Cool. Let's get started, shall we? My eyes will flare gold, and I will point at him and use Channel Divinity to declare a vow of enmity. I gain advantage on attack rolls against him for 1 minute, or until he drops to 0 HP or falls unconscious.
Okay.
So I will take out my great axe, which is now magic, and I'll take a swing. Oh yeah, that is going to be a 26 to hit. Maximum damage. That was going to be 17.
Looking. Oh, that thing. And I thought, that's weird. Where is it listed? So I looked at Zergo to find where it listed. And I found it weird that the engines don't.
I'm not
But then I
done.
double checked the sheet. No, I got it at 6th level. So I'm wondering why it doesn't appear on the sheet.
27. And I will juice this with I'll do a first level divine smite.
I do have extra attack. Okay. That makes more sense. I was because I was
88 extra radiant damage.
Damn, fucking going ham.
Oh yeah.
I haven't played.
Paladins are wild. Alright,
Tanky and hard hitting.
that's pretty good, honestly. So that's gonna be 9 plus 12 is 21 total. 12 of that is radiant. Yes, 21. I have a +1 to attack and damage from magic weapon.
Damn.
Yep. So yeah, that is going to be a total of 38 damage in one round. Pumped out on this guy.
And he's. Oh, he didn't mention you hit that hard.
Yeah, she's kind of scary sometimes.
That is fair. Now, I realize it. He's just gonna.
Action economy.
Was going to. Since we're not holding back here,
What?
he's going to reach into his socket.
Whatever happens, I squarely blame you.
And he's going to pull out a half-faced gas, like a rebreather. He's going to pull out a half-faced gas, and you're going to see this kind of wispy mist coming out of it as he.
Oh, great. He's into drugs.
Hey, you've done drugs. What's he doing?
And you will see his shadow
You've done something.
flicker and start to dance.
That's not a judgment. That's just a
And
fact.
he's going to look at you. And he's going to look at you.
Piss off.
And your shadows are going to start to flicker and dance.
Oh shit.
And your shadows will then separate from you. You will have no shadows. And then rides as shadowy copies of the two of you. So there is now a shadowy copy of Reese and a shadowy copy
Oh, not so hot anymore.
of
Funky.
Cyrus.
Could somebody remind me why you
His
slide
shadow
this?
will then do the same as he will have no shadow either. And he will look at all of
Action
you
economy.
and he'll say, well, you guys are pretty tough.
Yeah, totally.
Are you just gonna run off without telling us anything?
And he will unsheath his blade as it will be a katana made of a starry night. I guess it's time I stop holding it back.
No.
And there's the version.
No, there's the end line.
Earth, it's your go.
Oh, somebody. Okay. Could somebody remind me why you all wanted this again?
Oh, relax.
This is just getting good.
What he said.
You hear a roar. Yeah, you hear a roar. Come on.
Y'all need help. But I guess we're doing this now, and I don't really have any qualms about killing shadows.
Meanwhile, all this is going on. The horse is just pawing the dirt.
Are you just sitting there?
He's not attacking the horse. He's not that much of a dick.
All right.
Back to top initiative.
Yeah.
Take it, our shadows are 5 feet from us.
Yes,
Fucking
they're behind
ass fight.
That's great. I'm loving it. There's even more targets. I can't moonbeam. Ah!
You can't moonbeam?
Not right now. I'm
Very
bare.
locked.
I have to
You can get the
before I
back.
bear, but he was in my face, so I couldn't moonbeam.
Fine. If that's as hard as I do.
I'm trusting you on that one. And I will. Slayer's.
Homunculus is on him. I didn't need to care about him taking damage. I can heal him.
I will mark Rista's shadow with Slayer's Prey.
Okay.
And I guess we start taking shots. That's an 11.
Okay. You will fire your arrow, and the shadow will.
Different colors, sure.
The arrow will go right through it.
It's purple and blue.
Okay, flashbacks.
I mean, is this to make the horse look
16?
spiritual?
Yeah, it's ethereal. Yeah.
Technically, me.
All right. These two to the side, because I don't think anyone wants me rolling those. And then. 9.
Bubble, and almost seems like it's going to break, but then it reforms.
Close. Close to God. I'm ignoring the shadows. And I'm going to. This guy shifts a lot, so I'm not taking. Man, I have a lot of shit. No, really. Look at this.
Yeah, clerics get a lot.
Look at, and I can change it out every day.
Yeah. That was the fun part of the. I didn't get to beat too many of her stealth even comment.
How close is he to me now? Fuck it. Moving up and casting Flick Roof. Let's hope I'm doing better than a fucking 2. Still a 10, but that ain't gonna hit shit. Fuck! 14. Shit today. Yeah.
Prosperity, once you try to isolate those.
And
No, maybe get the fuck.
Attack of opportunity. Yeah. Wait, I think.
Hey, attack of opportunity.
Yeah. I don't know.
You didn't
In
mean
your face. What is that?
I didn't remember what his fucking thing was. I have so many characters, Tyler.
You have a cleric that has that moment.
lay down on you.
He's got a counter attack. Oh, goody.
You will be taking 10 points of magical slashing damage. 15 to your form.
That felt weird.
Thank God you're not playing your twins.
What?
I said, thank God you're not playing your
Alright,
twins.
Maka's casting
They
Misty
take
Step,
time to
and
do
he's gonna do
before
the
casting.
inverse of what he did, what this guy did to him, and just reappear right in front of his face and say, "Good one," and then
Good one. No, you had a good one.
you fool, and then bring them all down.
No, don't ask him to put them all down.
He
Really likes his mall.
That's a no. I'm assuming at 12 those didn't hit. Oh. Try it again. Do it again.
Do it again.
Do it again.
That's another 12.
I think Gungnir made off with your good rolls.
I think Waxley made off of mine.
It's turn now.
I think I got away without Sir Expect.
All right. So,
I love him, but I could not roll very well as him.
he's going to raise her hand over her shadowy battle axe.
It's a great axe.
Yeah, well, yeah, great axe.
Oh,
And
even
a
better.
blanket of shadow shimmers over the axe. It's going to grip it tight. And it's going to swing it down on you.
Oh shit.
Coming for yourself. Hey, which one do you want me?
Yeah,
I could not have even helped you there.
that's fine. I have things. Is this a magical weapon?
Yes.
Great.
And you're going to see the axe flame up right before it hits you.
I was kidding.
Bitch, you using my character sheet.
Quinn. Shadow stuff.
Is going to knock an arrow and aim at Odin.
Roar!
Doesn't make sense.
Angry bear.
You guys have to say no, it doesn't.
Hey,
Roll
look,
damage.
Cyrus, you're hunting.
I
You said
don't-
You were a hunter, right?
I don't hunt bears. That's my brother's job.
28.
You're a weird hunter.
I hunt monsters.
My bear's form.
With bear traps?
Is going to
Yeah.
fall into the ground.
You think just because a displacer beast isn't normal, it doesn't get caught in a bear trap?
Swap places with it,
Oh no.
relieving the shadow.
Live in the city. I don't see a lot of displacer beasts.
Trust me, that's a good thing.
I'd say 5 feet away.
Nasty little suckers.
He's then going to take his
Especially with that tail whip they've got.
shove it in the sheet, and you're going to see all of the light in the area start like it's almost like it's becoming night as all of the light is slowly being sucked into the blade.
Hey, Lee, look, it's your time.
Oh, that's cool.
He's gonna say, "No, stay." I would like all of you to make dexterity saving throws.
Oh,
Add
cool.
3. Add 6.
Okay, who is within 10 of either of us?
All of us, I believe. All of you. So add
That's
6.
8.
8?
Both of us add 4.
I thought
Hey.
it was 3.
Mr. Slither's
Nope.
helping you out. You also get an extra
8.
D4.
Our auras give +4. So
Are you guys the same kind of paladin?
That's shame.
no, all paladins have this. This is a base paladin feature
Yeah,
also.
2 fucking paladins.
Yep.
26.
Okay, see, this is why I
Is
use
the
the crystal
dexterity
dice when everything
I
else is
need to see the
misbehaving.
character sheet for the bear.
Well, thanks God for the
It has a better
23.
dexterity than that one.
Thank God.
No.
+8, I've got a 16.
27.
That's funny!
29!
God.
My dex is -2.
Jesus Christ.
That's 3 plus, what, an 8 from both of you?
Yep.
So I have a 31?
I got a 24. I'm pretty good too.
This is 2 nat 20s in 1 second
Welcome
from
to
just
Dual
one die.
Paladin, man.
Despite me having the best dex here.
Holy shit. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
half damage. Gonna hurt.
You do. Suck it up, big guy.
I'm assuming this doesn't count as a spell.
Oh, that was me.
I didn't think so.
Everybody- Hey, that didn't have to be a crit, did it?
Damage. As his blade cleaves across the entire battlefield, hitting all of you.
Okay. Or at least it passed.
Actually, I'm gonna stare. Can I see his eyes?
His eyes are closed.
His eyes are closed.
Yep.
Ah!
Is that a critical at all?
No, because we had to roll.
No, it wasn't. It
Oh,
was
it's a stage. Oh, okay, never mind.
not an attack roll.
And his shadow is then going to draw his sword in front of you, in his bosom.
All right, bring it.
No, that's the shadow and sword will somehow think. The shadow will.
He's gonna pay for it.
It's my
Fucker just looked down. It's shell.
He is.
Just full on fucking Luke Skywalker from those
I'm
nights.
charging at him. I'm gonna do multi-attack. Let's start with a bite. 17 plus 6, a 23 hit. Alright. Start with D8 plus 4. 10 damage. And then the second attack, motherfucker's getting smacked around a bitch. A little bit of the left and the right. And how about an 11?
Away.
And he gets a counterattack. Unbear me, bitch. Do it.
Unbear me.
Bro, the bear's got a lot of health.
I'm still bear.
It was just his turn, so he has his reaction back.
Yeah. Not anymore.
Well, yeah, I was right. Yeah, I was just remembering because he did that recently.
I
Yeah.
haven't been unbeared yet.
One.
One.
The bear rises.
So you might say they're unbearably close.
I'd like to
Bear
imagine
puns!
it in my bear form. I am falling apart. I look like I am dying.
It's me. Where him?
Good thing you get your health back when you fall out.
Oh yeah, it's a great thing that when I die as a bear, I don't die in real life.
My shadow is next to me.
If you die as the bear,
All right,
you die in real life.
that was a neat trick. I'm gonna do it too.
He's missing something.
I will misty step over to him. And I'll say, you're not getting away from me that easily.
I didn't notice him being
I will bring down my axe.
A bit of a
Go-
blue.
And that is gonna be a 25 to hit. Fuck it. Level 2. Last level, second level spell slot. Level 2 Divine Smite. That's gonna be a third D8.
I don't know if you've ever seen that. I don't even think it was a vine. Actually, YouTube video.
I take it back. Still first level.
Damn question. When do we get to fight the sexy French lady, though?
What?
What?
I know this song.
Yes.
When do we get to fight the sexy French lady?
Right.
How many hands?
Patience.
The leg lady?
That's horrific.
Nice.
17.
They're robotics.
17. 22 damage. 11 of which is radiant.
More horrific when they come off.
Second swing.
Too much.
Woo! 26. Yo, this Vow of Enmity is great. No smite this time. 15. Whoosh, whoosh. I'm just bringing this great axe down on this guy.
Yeah, paladin with a great axe is definitely a dishing out damage.
Good to know.
What?
I'm a powerhouse.
I may have a paladin in the back pocket that might wield a great axe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was 37 damage total on that turn.
Yeah, she's built for damage. I'm built for tanking.
Like that's like, didn't you do exactly 37 on the last one too?
It might have been.
Fake dexterity throw. 2 nat 20s.
You said the shadow I hit looked like it was about to pop. All right, then I'm just gonna fire the bow. 24.
Yes.
Five.
The arrow
Oh,
will
snake eyes.
hit the shadow right in the chest. If you want the other.
Wow,
That's amazing.
Receive that. Poof. You have your shadow.
Excellent.
Yes, I'm just gonna briefly glance at mine. Get to you in a second. I'm gonna use my bonus action to redesignate player spinning
That's
onto
same thing for him.
this guy's shadow. His echo. And take my second shot. Pass the turn. That's a nat 1. How much for that?
Stevie, do you need healing?
What have got?
Fine.
I still have double your health.
I've been through worse.
First time playing a Vengeance
Like 60?
Paladin.
Oh, they're cool.
The Vow of Enmity is busted.
It seems
It's for a minute I get it.
Let's toss it up and poke him with the spear.
What, for the blood spear?
Better believe it's in that one.
Blood
Palos.
spear?
Blood for the blood spear.
Actually, we haven't technically answered this. Does my bow still do normal longbow damage?
I think that isn't good.
I mean, yes.
It is magic.
It's magic. Take your magic.
Okay, I didn't know. Sometimes
Oh, no.
items have a higher hit damage die.
You. I give up today.
Try and stab him.
The dice hate me.
You.
You watch that rock between 3 and 11.
Unfair me. Come on, do it. Unleash me. Come
Alright,
on.
first, Baka's gonna cast Shield of Faith on himself.
I'm just gonna do nothing tonight. That's cool.
Baka's AC is now 21 by himself.
What today?
Dude, I think you might have grabbed Saran's sword.
And then I'm gonna attack the shadow in front of me.
It's Reese.
Okay.
Yeah,
Pretty sure she's first too.
That
He's just like
a
have a
21.
of being unlucky.
You don't even have to roll damage.
Damn it.
As you will
Taking the lucky feet.
become a shadowy flat on the ground, and it will quickly get back to him.
Alright, well, I still have another attack and
Probably top it, right? That'll help.
You could get to Cyrus's shadow, so you could get to Ed.
I'll get to Edwin.
Okay.
I'll just,
I don't know. You should.
smash his shadow and then go to him.
Smash his shadow over.
And another roll. That was a nat 1.
All right.
I can't.
Perfect pay for those earlier 20s.
I want to crit. I'm saving my second level divine smite for when I crit.
That's a good call.
All right. And
I would have put my shield at the end of that because then I'm feeling like fucking useless today.
so he is then going to take his blade, and he is going to pull it out again. He is going to jam it into your shadow, Baka.
Alright.
And your shadow is then going to disappear from you into the sword. Well, disappear from you into his sword.
Mm-hmm.
To which he is then going to pull it up behind himself. And as he's swinging with it, you're going to see a shadowy version of yourself come out of his blade and warhammer you.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Might as well be at this point.
Just hits
I was
me.
going to say, fighting with goddamn love triangle.
1d8, I believe.
Well, if he's two-handing, I think it's versatile. It would be a
Yeah,
D10.
he's two-handing it, it's 1d10.
Yeah, I don't know why.
And he's going to also 1d8. We're going to hit you for 8 damage.
So 1d8 plus 5, I believe.
Yes.
Okay.
So you will take that.
8 damage.
And then he is going to sign Tattoo.
Okay.
You're gonna get puppy feelings.
I don't think 18 hits. That was 19.
Oh,
No.
I'm 21 now.
Oh, you're okay. The blade is gonna almost go through, but he pushed out.
Mhm.
And he's then going to shake his head as you kind of see the mist coming out of his lungs.
Mhm.
He's going to. And I would like you, and you to make me dex.
Again, +8. And a D4 for me.
18 plus 8, so 26. I
Uh,
was hoping.
no, 21, 24.
Oh, and you got a 15, I hope that makes it.
Don't make it.
I don't make it.
And I should mention to you, you should only add 4 to what it shows because it adds the 4 automatically to your saving throw sheet from your aura.
It does?
Your saving throws should already have a +4 built in.
Just picked off out of fair form.
Oh!
Well, you would take
I'll take
one.
the 8 extra damage.
Yeah, and 8 carryover.
Yep.
That was fun down again.
Will then hover and linger around.
Wait, how much did I take?
18.
18.
Alright, so that black mist that he just exhaled will now hover and linger around. And all of you are now blocked. Well, in the mist.
Okay, it's an AoE.
Saving throw. So that
Why did he not? It's not.
Well, no, it wasn't. We're not blinded. We do not have the blinded condition. We're in the mist, which is blinding us.
Yes, he just made
What
the
the
cloud.
fuck?
Oh, okay. I misunderstood. I thought the
No, no.
mist was hovering around your eyes.
No, he breathed out a giant cloud of
Okay.
flame.
Yeah, I
My
had to
turn.
work out in my head as well.
I'm apparently blind. How thick is this mist? Thick.
Extra thick.
How many seats?
Um. I can't obtain any understanding of what's around.
Can't see. It's
It's
many.
Foolish samurai.
I'm going to walk 15 feet in one direction.
Okay.
Why are you?
Don't kill yourself for food.
You are holding his time. He's blind. He can see.
Blindsight.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. He was already blind. There's no way he couldn't see us.
He could also have one foot.
Could be both.
15?
Yes.
Yeah.
There are plenty of ways to play a blind character effectively.
Yeah.
I would know.
It's supposed to be me doing things right now. You.
This one right here, this motherfucker, this shithead.
Am I still in the mist?
That's her walk up. That's
little
Oh yeah.
Okay. From outside, I can't see anything inside.
No.
I don't know.
All right.
Okay. I do quite.
I'm gonna moonbeam center of the
I'm pretty sure.
I mean, for being
at second level.
For being blind.
Pretty sure Baka and
You guys are. It's okay.
that was how bad it could be. Arguable to use a shithead.
At the beginning of anyone who's in that cone's turn, they have to make
Can
a
you
con
lay your
save,
hands on yourself?
and then they will take.
I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
And then after that,
Just as you touch a willing creature.
You are a willing creature.
you know, guys, I've got a particular feeling right now.
So,
What's that?
Okay.
Oh, I can't see you.
well, you got the most health of it.
It's
Currently
it's a little.
Oh,
you know,
no.
Oh no, you're only down to what our max is.
You noises of a bear again.
Feeling.
A big pillar of light and a door.
and a boar.
Bear.
Oh, so I won.
D4.
Yep, and more things. Yeah, what's up?
Oh, I wasn't saying anything to you. I was saying in general, I think we're about to call this guy Leonardo DiCaprio.
18.
Team defense. Get it?
Yeah, it's a con 15.
Revenant is still well.
Oh wow, that just made it. I rolled a nat 5.
It might be half. Let me pull up
Probably.
spell.
Only a nat 5.
Only.
A
Nothing to
failed
worry about,
save
guys.
was marked on a successful, so it's going to be 2d10.
Is it radiant damage?
Yes, it is.
Lay it on me.
Yep.
Yep, exactly. I'm gonna take
You're gonna have to-
and then half
You're going
again.
to take a quarter.
Yep.
With 11.
So 5, so 2.
Oh, this is interesting.
Yep.
What would you like to do?
I'm going to move in the direction I saw him last.
You bump into it.
Excellent.
Actually, considering that's actually a spell, you take 1 damage. 'Cause I also have aura of warding, and you take resistant to spells.
Blind is disadvantage on attack rolls.
Oh, I bet.
Valve Enemy is advantage.
Yes.
So it's a straight roll. Let's go.
You get to roll 3 dice to take the middle
Is it
one.
I should have been
Skill effects?
I should have been making some
It's-
concentration checks for magic weapon.
Okay, that's
For the damage I've been taking.
It's fine.
Okay,
We'll just say what.
That's amazing.
okay. I mean I'll do one just for the moonbeam right now. Actually, never mind. No, I don't. I physically can't fail them. At least if they're DC 10. And it's unlikely that I didn't fit. Oh, hand wave it. Yeah. Okay, I'll swing. Okay, that is only going to be an 11 to hit.
As you bump into his form, you think you got him, and you will quickly hear him.
And still.
Hey.
That's going to be a 19.
What?
With pleasure.
That's
All the one-liners.
No kidding.
Even
Damage is damage. That's 9.
Oh, nine's on my height.
I got to attack you. On around spot.
Uh,
Back to me.
Oh, your character. Go back to you. Back to your character. Back to you. You're writing an owl there.
you have any idea what we do about that? I can't see any of them.
it's a magical fog, right?
Yes.
What's your AC?
12.
Well,
12?
he only has leather on, that's why. But it goes up too if I put my shield up. I do not have anything prepared to take care of it. I could, but I don't.
That doesn't. Oh, let's see.
Playlist for days.
We didn't know it was fun. Oh, that was fun.
I'm gonna check how long my playlist in the store is.
It's a good one. Okay, well, I can't see him, so I guess I'm out of options. I guess I'll remark to my own shadow.
Okay.
I have to back up.
Okay. Your shadow is going to try and shoot at this. No.
No.
Little shit!
You get back here.
Hey, don't do that. It's fine.
That's my thing. Our thing.
Bad? No. Stay.
Am I the only
Yeah.
one he hasn't gotten the shadow of yet? Maybe he doesn't think I'm useful.
You hear
Understandable,
paranoids.
but what?
I said you hear paranoids.
Your telepathy.
14 to hit.
I have to make eye contact.
That's fair.
And I'm pretty sure she's on the other side of the cloud.
Hey,
Recently.
He-
it's happened so many times
11.
in Waterdeep.
Yep.
I'm sure it did.
And
Right, get back down there, you little shit. Stay. All right, now I
shot in the dark.
That's just to dive right into it.
I blame Rista.
Open attack roll of this man.
Don't roll a 1.
Remember we were talking about shooting yourselves in the foot earlier?
Okay.
All right, that's not the worst. That's a 17 to hit.
So you're right next to Edwin in the mist.
Yep.
And you will hear something clanging off of his arm.
Almost at him.
18. Magic number. Oh, guess I passed.
Did I hear that clang?
Yes.
Oh!
Follow the sound of my voice.
I'm gonna try guiding bolts again.
Right that way.
Behave!
Don't you have a
Don't I have a what?
ability that can juice someone else's attack? Make it a crit.
I can cancel crits and I have veins that can debuff.
I mean,
I might have ability, but I don't have
Hey,
it.
go ahead
I don't
and
have it on right now.
okay, go ahead and guiding bolt. No, it's your channel divinity.
Is that with
I'm
disadvantage?
supposed to be commanding.
Or am I,
my-
since I'm going for the clang?
My snake.
Okay.
Choose-
18. I rolled an 11 plus 7.
So
Finally!
You can assume direct control, I think.
and there's something glowing in the center of the mist.
Phoebe, I was talking about Path to the Grave.
I don't have that up right now.
Here, take the funny ones.
It's not a spell. It's an ability. It's your channel divinity, I think.
Oh, I haven't looked through him in a while. I'm
Unless you want the
sorry.
metal.
It's one of my favorite grave cleric
Path to the grave, turn undead, eyes of the grave.
The grave.
Path to the grave.
You should.
Use your channel as an action to curse one creature you see
Okay, well,
within
that's a
30
problem.
feet of you. Until the end of your next turn, next time you were an ally, you hit the cursed creature with an attack. The creature has vulnerability to all of that attack's damage, and then the curse ends.
So yeah, worth noting. Obviously, can't use it right
What
now.
is that? Okay, it's 4.
Those are
5,
very
6,
good
7,
grave
8,
cleric
9, 10,
ability.
11, 12. Radiant. No, I didn't want you to throw more! Fucker! Yep, radiant damage.
I
And
would,
the
but
next
it's-
attack roll made against this target before the end of your next turn has advantage. Thanks to the mystical dim light glittering on the target until then. So whoever hits it next,
Me.
So,
friends, you? Okay, so if you attack him next, you have advantage.
It's still an action for me to do it, but I'm saying that
You don't have to be touching.
I don't have to be touching.
Oh, it was
Sorry, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 12 damage. I accidentally hit the thing on there that rolls it, so I don't know. What is that, 18? It did better than that, but no, mine is 12.
Oh, right.
So, Tyler, we will. Well, I said we'll move to your turn, but we're going to drop initiative here. As you will essentially, the mist will immediately dissipate as you see Edwin and Rista locked sword and axe in the mist. As Edwin is significantly beaten up, and he will go, good. And he will sheath his blade, still locked against your axe, and then pull it down and put it at his side.
Wait, really? Were you just waiting for me to finally hit you?
I will lower my axe, but not put it away just yet.
I'm there.
Blade is satisfied. Most impressive.
Oh, okay.
Hey, can my friends have their shadows back?
You do?
Yeah, I
Oh
popped,
shit, nice.
I popped two of them.
So,
I think Baka popped the other one.
my brother.
Well, that was his, so.
Oh, yes. Your brother. And he's just going to point his thumb behind his shoulder.
What?
And standing up on a tall tree branch.
You motherfucker!
Overseeing everything. Watching.
You skinhead, get down here! You owe me a horse!
You have one.
No raise.
Shut up!
You followed me all the way in.
Fallows.
And that is where we will end this.
Can I add one tag?
Okay.
I will step forward. My eyes will glow again, and searing light will start to emanate from
Oh
me.
shit! Jesus!
Doesn't need to have any effect, but I wanted to cast Cure Wounds real quickly. So just while this is going on, Slithers is crawling around, licking up your wounds,
That's fair.
and
Cool.
you're getting very warm, doing your damage.
That was epic.
Very fun. I enjoyed that boss fight a lot.
That was honestly that entire session was fucking great.
Damn. So give yourself
I felt like it was okay. You guys
11
were, like, it's about 45 minutes in the tavern.
I was
I
happy
mean,
with it.
given that we were all playing two characters.
It's fine. It was fine. I was just like, I hope the madman doesn't take up too much time.
I was very
A lot
happy
of
with
good
the pace.
jokes.
I was very happy with how we paced it.
And I finished a mini. I hand it to you, but the bottom's very wet.